All right. Here we go, and welcome to, 2096, a post-apocalyptic D12 role-playing game set in the not-so-distant future. Intelligence is rewarded, stupidity is punished, and whatever you do, don't roll that 1. What are we calling this session? It really doesn't matter at this moment because I don't know if you guys are going to get there or what's going to happen, so we're going to save name for later.
Night in the woods.
Yeah, basically, you're in the plains at the moment, and we're going to
No,
get
but I
into
thought we
that.
went over into the woods to sleep.
Is that we'll talk
That's
about
all the
that.
We
trees,
went on
but
the
Soren
edge.
said.
All right, we'll talk about that in a minute. Either way, it's going to be interesting. What are we going to do? We got a couple of players with us today. We actually have 6 right now. A 7th might be joining us. The arbiter doesn't count because that's not how it works. But what are we going to do? We're going to go around. You can introduce yourselves, introduce your character that you're currently playing. Then we'll get into recap and we will play this. We're going to start off with looks like JoJo. Who are you? Who are you playing?
I'm Grizz. I'm playing JoJo, a lost android. Currently piloting a droid that she can kind of control with her mind somehow. It's very cool. And currently the group's only power source.
That's right. And you might have found, I was calling it a relic, but it's more like a device. It's not really a relic, but a relic sounds cooler, basically. Anyways, yeah, you have a device that keeps everything powered. We'll get into that as well. RP this session. I feel like there's going to be a lot of that in between. Well, you'll see. Marcus, that brings us over to you. Tell us a little about who you're playing there.
I'm playing Doran. Currently in love with Hammer, and he's gonna try and get her pregnant.
Yeah.
What the fuck happened to this game?
Yeah, well, it's turned into family times. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that. It's going to be good. Zool, who are you
It's
playing?
gonna be Family Simulator.
It's like The
Eric.
Sims.
He's got 9 fingers.
Short.
Yeah,
Don't forget
yeah,
short.
short and lost a finger.
Smart.
Well, he's like 4'6".
It's amazing that he's still alive.
He's built to die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep coming back.
We're not going to talk about the large fall or the stim overdose that happened sessions ago. We're just gonna go with it. Anyways, yeah, that brings us to one actually newer to these sessions, but has been one of the longest. Actually, I think is the longest player right now. Melody, welcome. Tell us who you're playing.
Kiki, genius level thing who's essentially gonna devour the world one day, an eldritch abomination.
Yeah, that sums it up. And what did you experience in your session last? On Easter, was she not in water, and was Kiki not happier than anything?
Oh no, she was 100% in pure bliss.
Because yeah, you're all not in the desert. We're gonna get into that. You might be around water in a jungle in a crazy fucked up place. I don't even know. But anyways, let's go over to Freddie. Freddie, tell us who you're playing today. You missed last week. We'll get you abridged on what you missed. Yeah, hi. Yeah.
Hello, my name is Freddie. I'm playing a mutant girl named Riley, who is currently the crew's medic, but I'm surprised everyone's alive, so that's a good thing.
Well, maybe not everyone's alive. That brings us over. Well, James, I'm not going to have you exactly tell us who you're playing right now, because the current character that you're playing is no longer going to be with us. So we're going to wait to introduce you.
That is true.
Yeah, and so not everyone's
Rest
alive.
in peace.
Yeah, Riley, as last session, some shit happened, and I just can't save you. You're done. Some of you wanted to leave you. Some of your party wanted to leave you behind, and for good reason, because you did some stupid shit. But hey, that's how the name is of the game. Fade might be around. He will be in whenever he fucking gets around to it. That's great. We'll introduce him later.
So,
yeah.
I have a question. Are the two of them, the one who ate the eggs and Riley, just the Kevin and Baldrick of this group?
No, I feel no.
Well, they are both
Riley's
just
pretty
Baldrick.
good.
Yeah, Riley's Riley's like up there with Kevin, actually. So
Derek is
yeah,
the chaotic
so-
one.
I'm
Got
really
it. So it
curious
is.
if
So it is like Kevin and Baldrick.
Yeah.
It's
So
we have a weird way of repeating itself, Kiki.
it does. It does. All right, here we go. What are we doing? Everyone's introduced except for Fade. Whatever. You can figure it out. What's our recap? Well, the party was headed to a place called the Spring as they realized they were being tracked and headed deeper into a radiation zone in pretty much heading into unexplored territory. Doing so, you all got stuck in quicksand and, well, fell into, well, a new world. A jungle world filled with dense foliage and large, genetically modified monsters that may or may not resemble dinosaurs. Coming across an individual who lives there, that would be Doran, you all headed back to his shelter after some, well, Mama Squid and some other incidents. Anyways, his shelter activates as Jojo found a device that powered things up. And when you went into the shelter, revealed other areas. You all recovered from your encounter and took a little bit of a rest. Excuse me, before heading to the second shelter. Along the way, you found Kiki. And encountered a massive dinosaur whose neck split into tentacles and turned out to be a host for a parasitic creature inside whose, well, spawn attacked the group. However, since this was a test and I did not do things like I wanted to, you all managed to take it out pretty much without incident, I'm going to say. However, you guys went and continued. You found Akuma's executive Lev, which is Fade's character, who's not here. I'm going to say that one more time. No. His Lev, however, was at the bottom of the river after being there for about 5 years, while Jameson found some Easter eggs and started chomping down on them, angering an army of jackalopes who attacked. In the process, well, Jameson lost his right arm, not because of the jackalopes, but because Kiki shot one of her leg spines at him. Yeah, he ate eggs. He fucking ate a bunch of stuff. His stomach was rumbling. It wasn't good. However, you all took off, as some of you said, to leave him behind. Doran grabbed Hammer. Let's see, as Derek popped some smoke and opened fire with the Gen 1 robots, blowing apart jackalopes left and right as tail, ears, and fucking antlers go everywhere. Banshee was one of the only ones to run into the smoke and grab Jameson, while the others still cried to fucking leave him because the rabbits are after him. Were not all wrong, Kiki asked, aren't we killing him? As Jojo and Kiki saw Venus, or the Red Queen, or something like that. As
Which Kiki immediately dropped everything and tried to hug her.
which, you know, she hugged air and fell through, which was great. Which was fucking
She was also
great.
crying.
As she was breaking down, the Red Queen / Venus was pretty much to those two. So this is what we do with our friends. Maybe none of you deserve to get out of here. Anyways, Doran continued to say they're after fucking Jameson, leave him. But Jojo swooped in and grabbed him. As Dai knocked himself out, Doran finally grabbed Dai and carried him off with Banshee. As Dai tossed a firebomb, creating a fire break, which seemed to have stopped the rabbits, or the jackalopes. You all managed to get a little bit away as night was falling and you decided to make camp. So, first off, yeah, you all make camp. Where are you making camp? I forgot.
We were
Describe
doing it on the edge of the forest and the plains, kind of out of sight
Okay.
of
So-
anything on
You
the
said,
plains
we're
and
looking
in
for-
shelter on the forest. There was a
Looking
dead log.
yeah. So he said alive, not or something.
Okay.
It was a log, a tree that fell.
Yeah, not like rotting.
All right. So you move your way back. Hold on. Where's that map? I might have to look at that. 1 second. I think we were on the island.
I
Is that
actually have
correct?
IRL experience with this. I was in Boy
He was
Scouts.
in the Boy Scouts.
Yeah, and me and my partner are the only people of like 50, 60 people. Me and my partner were the only people that actually built a shelter that worked because it rained that night, and everyone else's shelter got wet except mine because I actually built it right.
Well, talking about that, that's going to come into play sooner than you know. I believe you're at this little fucking, that knob right there, right? Is that where I said it was?
Yeah.
You made it there, so we're saying you're
Yeah,
we're
we're like halfway.
yeah, you're like there, right? You're on the edge. Night fell. You're all doing whatever you're doing to make camp. We know what some of you are doing, and we're going to do some rolls in a second.
I thought we were here.
That's
You
remember
guys
this
remember
is,
we ran?
yeah, maybe you're down here. How about that? You made it that far. You're close. You're another couple kilometers away.
Yeah,
Yeah,
with the
'cause-
squares are kilometers. We could easily had run for a kilometer when we were panicked.
You could have.
We were tired, and
that's
we
fine.
we
Yeah.
would legitimately have been running all day.
I'll let you like here.
Yeah, plus we encountered the monster like around here, so right here would make sense.
Okay.
It is only like 6 kilometers, and I've been able to run 10 kilometers in less than an hour.
Oh yeah, you could do that.
So
So as you're all making camp, you can contemplate the meaning of your existence and if you want to continue or not as the stars are coming out and the moon, I believe, is coming up. However, what we're going to do right now, we're going to do a couple of things. We're going to say that you have, as of last session, you have stopped. You can change your mind in a minute, as some of you are trying to get lucky. You made a camp, no fire, as, well, some of you said don't make a fire. However, give me a second. Let me look at this. I'm going to do the following. There was a glitch in the sky. I don't know if you remember that. Kiki made a tentacled cocoon. I'm going to assume you're all stopping. You're all exhausted from the last couple of hours of fighting creatures with tentacles, spiders, and rabbits, we're going to say. You're close to your destination. We can change our minds in a minute. But anyways, this is what we're going to do. Jameson, you wake up. The world around you glowing bright. As you look up, you see Jojo. You feel very happy right now. Everything feels good. You can't be more happy, let's put it that way. What do you want to say to Jojo?
Jojo, hear my last request. With dying wish, hand everything I own over to Riley. Teach us the ways of Kung Fu. So I roll 2d12 as I'm bleeding out.
You don't even need to roll for this. No. Give me an endurance check.
I think we all saw this coming.
Yeah, unfortunately. That's not enough. Jojo?
Wait, do we all give you endurance checks?
No, this is just for Jamathan. As you're all
Okay.
making, this is happening while you're all making camp and like starting to settle in.
wait,
You've
are
already
we
worked
like
yourself.
watching him die right now?
You guys, I want to say the drone is in the middle. Hold on, that's why that other map is here. For all of you, I mean, you were all doing stuff. Anyone who wants to notice can give me a perception check.
So you
Right back.
pull a gun on Jamathan.
Mhm.
You know, he's obviously in a lot of pain. It'd just be probably better to just put a bullet in his head and his suffering.
Sorry, so at this point, Riley is also with the team too, right?
Yeah. We're gonna say Riley's here. Put her wherever the fuck you want on this. We're not.
I'd say she'd still be like super wounded, so that's why she's being useless.
No, that's fine. You guys did recover before you went out into this mission.
Well,
Oh, okay.
It would have at least been one night, so wouldn't you have at least
Mhm.
recovered that in hit points?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Yeah.
So you can recover.
Yeah.
You did do a rest before you guys took off. So, Jojo, what do you want to say to Jamathan?
With that roll, I'm not sure if I
No,
noticed.
he's still on the fucking. You're literally on your drone, and you're carrying him, so he's looking up at you like there's no way for you. Everyone needed to roll except for you, basically. That's it.
Oh, okay. I thought it'd be hilarious if Jojo didn't notice.
I mean, you still with your perception at 12. Like if you rolled a 1, I would have said no. You'd be like, do. No, you fucking notice. As Jamathan like fucking starts talking to you, he draws your attention. Everyone else is pretty much on the ground because how high are you hovering?
Like 5 feet because I need to stay close to people.
Okay. So yeah, I mean they're all making camp, so they'd have to roll pretty high to fucking notice. But
So we're rolling
Or
our
the
perception.
guard's not even gonna try.
Yeah, anyone that wants to can, but remember it's dark. You're all doing things. I mean,
Okay, yeah. The low rolls return.
Hey, Derek does have night vision and stuff though.
oh yeah, Derek notices with that fucking roll. With a fucking 11 plus 11. You notice, you look over as blood is trickling out of fucking, like, down on the drone. But we're going to give Jojo. Jojo, what do you say?
Now, over the table, he's asking her to teach him something at this point.
No, I think he's asking you to give the stuff to Riley because she knows gun fu.
He knows.
Is that what he said?
She knows gun
And
fu.
to teach her gun fu.
Teacher gun. We don't know gun fu.
No one knows
say,
gun
yeah,
fu,
I-
dude.
I
know
know
what-
martial arts. I know nothing about guns.
You know what's funny? She has level 2 in martial arts. That's the only thing she has level 2 on.
Isn't Riley a higher fucking level than me?
Yeah, but she haven't gotten a chance to level up like her skills yet. So
You should have if you spent the night. That would have been over 8 hours, right?
Oh, I didn't say you spent the night. You're literally
yeah,
just.
no.
You remember, you
So
rested
she
before.
came with us.
Yeah,
You
we're just
rested
gonna
before.
we're just gonna assume. So you guys can fill her in what happened at some point, but we're just gonna assume she came with you guys because.
Well, if she did, we did still spend the one night at Doran's place.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Well,
so
let's just say for now she's got martial arts level 2.
That's fine.
I'm not changing any of my skills just yet.
Nope.
I feel like cheating.
That's fine. No,
I
I
should
would
probably
think
grab
this
martial arts.
Jojo would be a good teacher because she would have the power of the Ethernet to go off by.
This is like Matrix, Neo teaching, being taught.
all right.
martial arts.
So right now, Derek, you will notice that Jamathan is awake and having a conversation with Jojo, but you're not
Nah.
close enough to hear. Jojo, what else?
I'm gonna. Oh, do I see that he's awake though?
Oh yeah, he's moving.
He's moving. Can I go put a nanite patch on him?
This way. Can I roll speed?
Yeah, that's fine.
I mean-
what are you rolling
over
speed
the-
for? Hold on.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Grizz. What?
I was gonna say, over the table, I would not recommend a nanite patch. The last time you did that down here, like, it almost killed somebody.
I think that's his
Yeah,
plan.
I'm gonna. Yeah. I
Make it
have a
look like an
theory. I
accident.
wanted to try this. But now I think it's a good time to try it. I think Derek would just do it.
Can
All
I
right.
I'm
roll
pretty sure I
speed?
know what the
Yeah,
outcome
I
is.
need-
But I just
And then attack roll
Well, you can
on
give me.
myself.
Yeah, no, you just give me a speed check, Jamathan, against Derek. Both of you give me speed checks.
Can I see what Derek's doing and hold Jamathan down?
Shh, no, you can't. Not with that perception check.
Oh wow.
Who got a 12?
oh
Yeah, so
Jamathan
I did. All right. So this conversation is between Jojo and Jamathan, no one else. So, Jojo, anything else you want to say? As Jamathan, he's starting. Give me a perception check, Jojo. All right, that's good enough to know.
Wow.
If you look at him, obviously he's bleeding out, fucking all over the place, all over your drone. It's dripping, but you notice a glow coming from his stomach.
This is when you notice him reaching for his revolver, placing it up against his head and throwing.
Sorry,
his
I had a
gun.
phone call. What did I miss?
Hold on.
A lot.
Jojo.
Sorry, Jamathan.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't hear what you said. Kiki was talking over you.
Oh. That is when you would see Jameson reach for his revolver with his one arm still connecting to his body and placing it up against his head and ending it.
Well, I'd say Jojo would try and stop that.
Would it be speed again?
Yep. You two can give me speed checks.
Yet another 12.
So wait, what's going
Oh.
on?
at this point, I think Derek sees what's going on, right? Just doesn't
Mhm.
know what the conversation is or anything.
Yep.
Can I try to get Doran's attention?
That's fine. As this is really quick, so as you notice they're having a conversation, you start to move towards him. Jojo, you see Jamathan go for a pistol. And you are able to stop him. You can do speed checks if you want. Actually, yeah, give me speed checks. This is gonna be
They
great.
did.
Yeah, they did. They did already.
Yeah,
I
JoJo
mean,
beat it.
strength checks. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yep, give me a strength check, both of you.
My last
What?
words if
I-
I win.
You can't die in this
Oh
fucking
my
game.
God.
All right. Yeah, you're not beating that. All right.
No.
So as you go, you pull out your pistol, you hold it against your head, you're about to fire your revolver. Jojo grabs you, fires. Everyone notices now. As the fucking shot goes off into the air, everybody notices. As Jamathan, give me a D12.
Doran's after that shot. Doran's gonna go to die and start backing up him, Hammer, and Banshee. Like backing up away from him
Mm-hmm.
with them. He's gonna try and like move them out of the way, or at least like a good 5 meters away.
Okay.
I rolled an 11.
All right. What's your health?
Negative 13.
Yeah, that was pretty much your last hurrah, Jojo. As you look down, you grab the revolver. He fires into the air. The birds go off in the jungle. You look as his strength leaves his body, and Jamathan goes limp. However, his stomach area, you can still see a glow emanating through his clothing. What do you do?
Well, JoJo's a horrible, horrible person, I guess. So she gonna run them pockets.
Well, I mean, he's already dead, right? So is it really horrible?
All right. Everyone else? I think
Yeah,
there's so
like
many
I said-
here. Here's what we're doing. Hold on. We're going to do a turn order because there's so many fucking people. So hold on. What we're doing, don't roll. If you roll right now, you will get a 0. Okay,
It's
great.
okay. I'll get a 0.
You got a 0.
You said that right as I clicked it. You said
Like,
don't roll,
don't-
and I got
don't roll. Everyone
like
can
right as you
now
said
roll.
it. I
All right,
clicked.
you can now roll.
Yeah,
Instructions unclear.
Wait.
right as you said it.
I'm
You
gonna-
said turn order, and then
What
you
is
said
it?
don't roll,
We're-
and
we're
I
gonna
clicked
play-
as soon as you said it.
We're gonna play Simon Says. That's what we're gonna do.
Yeah, do it. Prism says.
Prism Says. We'll give you a 1, Doran. How about that?
Prism says don't roll.
Don't roll. Prism
Rolls anyway.
Says. Don't roll.
Don't roll.
Don't roll.
Who's
You
not
guys
hitting?
even say Simon Says.
Who's who's not hitting? Jojo, why do you have 0? Who's not rolling initiative right? What the fuck?
I think Derek is waiting for you. To
Oh,
say,
15, there we go.
Oh no, he's already got. Okay.
You can all roll initiative. Whoever didn't. That's great.
Okay.
no Simon.
That
No
was
Simon
fucking
says.
great.
Hey, look, stuff happens. Okay.
It does,
Don't
especially
roll,
in this
Blake.
game. Don't roll a. Oh God! All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're missing dead guy. That's fine. You're dead. You don't need to roll.
We're missing the dead guy.
Derek, with the 16, you're up first. If that's right.
I just need that revolver.
All right, so you head towards him.
Yeah.
Okay. Jojo, you're going through his pockets.
Well, yeah, and to inspect what the glowy thing is.
Which order are you doing that in, please?
All right, I'll inspect the glowy thing first, only because I'm worried he's gonna explode.
Yep. Give me an intelligence roll, please.
No.
Lucky, you're fucking 18 intelligence. All right. Whatever's going on with the stomach is not good.
Oh.
You're not exactly sure what it is, but it's not fucking good. You probably don't have a lot of time because it's glowing quickly. As Derek walks towards you, ready to pilfer the body. Jojo, what do you do at this moment?
I'm gonna have to take off away from the group, and once I'm at a sufficient distance, just kind of
All
dump
right.
the body off of the drone. I assume I'm still holding on to the weapon.
Yeah, no, you have the weapon. Move your drone in the direction that you went, Derek. As you approach, right, you're ready to be like, I'm getting the shit. Fucking suddenly JoJo picks up and the drone fucking moves off. Kiki, what are you doing? Yeah, JoJo, move your spot to. There you go. Yep.
I guess she's just waking up and seeing what's going on because I also don't have a clue.
All right, there was a weapon shot, something you're familiar with hearing. You're come to, you stirred, you look around, you see suddenly JoJo. Well, the drone
I
moves
wanna-
away.
Can I yell at JoJo to communicate to us?
Okay, you can be doing that as she starts moving away. Remember, these drones are fucking quick, so we're gonna have that happening. You're like, "What's going?" Kiki, Riley, what are you doing, Riley? Kiki's waking up, wondering what the fuck's going on. Riley,
I think at this point, if we were making camp, I think her first priority would be trying to get more of those like healing things. So she's
Okay.
not really paying attention.
all right,
She's
perfect.
just kind of focused on that. I think.
Doran,
Um,
what do you got?
After he moved Hammer and all them back, he's gonna try his luck with Hammer.
Where, just like that. Where are you moving? Move
oh
yourself.
my
to-
god.
I think after he saw the gunshot went off and he moved them down this way, like
Okay.
5 meters away.
See how it overlaps with the fucking names? I hate that. Anyways, that's fine.
Take my name off.
Wait.
Yeah,
I,
I can't
noticed
see
something.
anybody's name,
I think we should-
so
Yeah, I only
Wait,
saw
really?
I only
My
saw
name.
Ryan's
Wait, you don't
It's
have
just Derek.
nameplates?
Mine.
You don't have nameplates under these icons?
I have
No.
my name.
no.
guess
Yeah,
that's
my,
not
I have
true.
no
Dude,
Don't
what?
have
mine.
That's
relic.
so fucking weird. Can you like turn? Can you if you double click? Can you turn them on and off? Like I have nameplates activated.
No, what it is
No.
on your end, you have to make them either visible or non-visible to everyone.
Oh shit! Look at that. So I'm just annoying myself. That's cool.
I only see my name. That's
All
it.
right.
I don't
Well,
see
I
anyone
know
else's.
if you all know who everyone is, I'm getting rid of the fucking nameplates because they're fucking annoying. Okay.
I don't.
Sucks suck.
You'll learn.
Yeah, I mean, see, I like nameplates because like MC it works and stuff like that, but it's annoying to me. Like, what the
I-
fuck? Hold on. What?
So what? I want to because I think
Bear with me.
JoJo still has the relic, and JoJo just
Yes. So
off,
as she
now we're out of time.
does, exactly. So as she as she does,
pissed
everything
off that JoJo keeps doing this.
turns off. The fucking robots that are not activated fucking fall to the ground, unresponsive.
no.
Kiki, anything you had that was powered? I don't know. You maybe
I
actually
had nothing.
no. You have your comm. How about that? We'll say you have a comm on you. Did I say that?
No.
All right.
He
we'll
said
say-
all of us should
there we
have
go.
one by default. I think it's just retconned for everyone now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say
No.
even how she woke up. You have a comm. I'm gonna say that. Maybe you don't notice it right
Okay.
now. You notice as you
It's a
wake
new
up.
organ.
Here you go. As you wake up and look around, right? Because you have your lab coat, right?
Yeah.
You realize that there was something in your pocket. I don't know. It deactivates the left pad. I don't fucking know. Anyways, you realize there's
Yeah.
something in your pocket. It's comm. Congratulations.
I want. Can I describe the comm?
In a moment, I need JoJo and Jamathan to give me just a D12. That was not JoJo or Jamathan.
No, that was JoJo.
Yeah, JoJo rolled.
What'd you roll? Why is it not showing up?
It was a
I
5.
rolled a 5.
And I rolled a
You rolled
6.
a 6.
Oh, yeah. Okay, that's fine. All right, JoJo, you move off quickly. What are you doing with the body?
Dumping it off the side of the drone.
All right, you dump it off the side of the drone. As you do, suddenly there glow. Well, it gets brighter, and there is an explosion. 4. This much damage. What happens when you eat fucking rabbit eggs? You're not coming back from that. That is, well, that's pretty low, actually. That's really disappointing. That's all right. Anyways, yeah, Jamathan's body explodes, sending a green goo all over you and the drone for that much damage. That is not going to be divided by armor level. And you all back here, except for the one who's trying to get laid, watches as, yeah, there is an explosion as Jamathan's body is fucking gone. Goodbye. And
You just see
get
the James
you get
Bond
damaged.
explosion from Hammer point of view behind Doran.
Oh, what should I do with his arm?
Oh yeah, he still has an arm somewhere, right?
Yeah, but it was
has
the
it.
stomach.
Ethan.
Eat
I
his
mean,
arm. I don't know.
if you want, if you give Kiki if Kiki gets her memories back, you can clone him.
I don't think we want that.
Yeah.
Please let that characters be dead.
He's not a person you'd want to clone.
He he wants another new character.
Ciao. This is gonna be great.
No, it's because I have a plan for this new character I have.
All right.
Sure, you don't want him to be like Robocopped? Do you want him to be Robocopped? I can do that.
Please don't RoboCop. Please don't do that to him. Please don't do that to one of his characters.
All right. Here's what's going
That
on.
scares the shit out of me.
Hi, Jameson.
I need Doran to give me a charisma check, please.
Was Jojo blown off of the drone in the explosion?
No, you're just splattered with fucking goo, acidic goo, which caused damage to you. Once again, you can divide that 29 between, any armor that you have or whatever. Just don't divide it. Okay, that's pretty good for somebody so uncharismatic.
I know, right?
However, with the negatives that you get for all the shit going on, somebody pushes you away and is like, "What the fuck are you doing? Can't you see stuff's going on?" She says as she walks off, pretty fucking pissed off. However, this is even though this is we're all a mature audience, I'm going to say that something happened and you just holding her was enough for you to pretty much get off in your pants. Congratulations.
Oh my
No.
Yeah.
No, you
because
didn't want that.
well, because it's been a while, it is going to be really quick there, buddy. Had you, and it might happen again, but you have been away from around. Haven't been around
Stop
unless
doing that to
unless
Doran.
unless he's been playing with his. By the way, do we have an icon for your little pet? Unless you've been playing with your pet, it's been a while, dude. So
No,
you know what happens?
He is
Yeah.
not. What the fuck?
It's going to be a quick. Anyways, so you are on. You now actually get an unsatisfied too. Congratulations. Sorry.
For myself?
Yeah, because that was quick, not what you wanted, and now you've got a mess you got to clean up. Anyways, Jojo, give me a perception check,
Why would
please.
you do that? Scott? Why do you
Roll for
keep
that
doing
now.
that to him? Why do you keep doing that?
I don't do that. You're the one that rolls.
Why can't it just be he gets punched in the face?
Well, fine.
You know?
That's fine. She can't even reach your face. You're so fucking tall. It's not a like Jamathan. All right. Jojo, are you headed back to the group?
No, I don't have a token for the character, by the way.
Yeah.
I thought I made it. All right. As that happens, you get splattered with this fucking goo, which burns into you in the drone. It's not high enough level to actually fucking do much. As you come back, everything starts to power up. As you approach and as you see fucking Hammer die and Banshee. Look around. What the fuck was that? The robots kind of like start to stand up. The two that are with regular power. Your drone activates again there, Derek. Kiki, your comm term starts to come up and it actually beeps like you have a message.
Did I hear Derek's comment as I was zooming away?
Should've.
Yeah, I'm gonna say you weren't trying to hide it. So
At that point, Jojo would look to Derek and say, "I'm sorry. Next time I'll let him explode all over you."
Hey, you can still communicate with people. I need that revolver.
Clearly, you don't understand when time is of the essence.
You're an android. Don't you talk like twice as fast as most people?
Yes, and if I did, your feeble brain would not understand it.
Try me. I got augments to help with that.
Zul, real quick, can Dorak make a funny comment now?
What?
see bipolar
Dorian
too.
goes, no. I'm asking because what happened on Sunday.
Oh,
Dorian, after Kiki, or Jojo says that, he turns to Jojo and he says, "Why are you being so mean to him? He's small and innocent. Leave him alone."
God.
Go play with your dog.
What a dog.
Jojo, you've probably endangered us multiple times already now with your zooming off with the relic, cutting off all of our power. You're not the only one that has power. It's kind of selfish of you to do that.
Wow,
Can
this
I
is
get like Dai's opinion on this? Because like Dai's the boss.
Dai's looking around. Riley, give me a. How far are you going, by the way, there, sweetheart?
Sorry.
How far are you going to get herbs while all this shit is going on? I'm gonna
Oh,
say
yeah.
Riley's oblivious.
I love how you just called the dude sweetheart.
Riley- all right,
Yeah, I
Riley.
was like, what the hell?
I listen. You're all your characters,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes,
First of all,
yes,
so what are you doing there, Riley?
I think she would be like just on the edge of the forest. You said you were on the edge of the
Yeah.
forest in the
Okay,
plains,
give me
right?
give me a
Yeah, because,
D12. Just give me a straight
she would
D12.
be, and it's probably why she wasn't paying attention because you don't want to
Give me a D12.
hear anything else.
And this time lower might be better.
Just a D12, just one
Just
D12.
yep.
Right?
Give me a D12 for your
Oops.
wanderings, looking for glowing stuff. Remember, it is dark out.
Correct.
Give me a high number, please. That's pretty good. All right, so you're like up there.
I almost got a wonder.
So as all this commotion is headed back there, you're just kind of like, whatever, and you start collecting your herbs and flowers because you know that these guys are going to need it. Your question is answered as Dai looks around and is like, all right, so we just lost Jamathan, Jojo, that was good. Where's Riley?
Did I notice? Because I'm the closest to her.
You were busy talking, I believe, or trying to get fucking with Hammer. So no. you
Yeah,
didn't.
that's after she punched me in the balls.
Yep.
I'm pretty
So
sure she left like
this is-
way like
this
before
is
even that
happening
started.
as all this happened. She left. So no, you didn't.
Yeah,
buddy.
she's already.
You're
That's why she
busy.
didn't even hear like the gunshots or anything like that. She was already gone.
She's just off in the fucking woods doing her thing. Where is Riley? Anyone?
I'm gonna whistle to my pet, and I'm gonna tell him, go find her. And I'm gonna, does anybody? I turn her. Does anybody have anything of Riley's?
Other than the pistol that she was giving off last time. No.
Where was she last spotted?
This way, I guess. Give me a
Okay, I'm
perception. Give me a perception check.
Well, no, I'm having the thing track her down with scent.
Yeah, but what are you using for a scent? Nobody's got anything.
Well, I mean, her last known location.
Okay, she was over in this area somewhere. This area somewhere. You can give me a D12 to see how close you are. As there's a lot of scents in this jungle. Remember, it's moist. It doesn't work as
Not
well.
that good.
Yep, she could have been. She could. I'm not going to draw it for you, but it could be anywhere in this large area. Could be up here. Could be down here. No, she's to the right of you somewhere.
What would like I'm trying to have my little chicken raptor, find her.
Okay, give me a D12.
There you go.
All right. Your little pet comes around. It starts to sniff the area and stuff. You see its head go up. It looks left and right and back and forth, and it starts to run this way, directly north, very fast. Here's your check-in.
What the
It
fuck?
squeaks, squawk, squawk, and it runs, and it goes this way.
Why did it do that on a nat 12?
Yeah, that was time, buddy. That's your clock, okay? 12 is 12 o'clock. Okay, there you go.
that wasn't like.
No, that wasn't for how good. That was
a
fucking
direction.
which
That was a
direction.
direction.
It runs off in the bush. Are you following?
No, I'm gonna call it back.
Okay, you start calling it back. That's it for you. Hold on. We're gonna just use this turn order as it is, Derek. We'll just go up to the top. How about that, Derek? What are you doing?
Give me a second. My computer crashed.
Okay, Jojo, what are you doing? All right, go ahead, Derek.
Okay. I don't think I've actually. I want to get this over to make sure you guys understand why Derek is so pissed about JoJo running off like that. I don't know if you guys noticed, but Derek's a bit of a pack mule, and to be the pack mule that he is as such a tiny person,
Oh, wait,
he has.
wait, stop! Don't do it over the table. Tell.
Tell him.
I want. Yeah,
No.
no.
You guys
No.
no.
This
What
shouldn't be over the
I'm
table.
saying this more to Prism
Yeah. No, wait. You're right. So I
because
need
you should
to
understand. There should be like a.
describe what happened to you.
He just collapses. He just like falls to the ground with a thud.
He's
Every time
unable
JoJo
to
runs
move.
off, and
I
he
think
like
Riley
can't
knows
move or
about
anything.
that. Riley knows about that, but she
she's
left
not
before
there.
JoJo left. Yeah.
I'm gonna say here. Hold on.
Riley's the one that paid attention. To that.
Everyone there can like, even JoJo. Anyone who's in the area of influence can roll a perception check for me.
Okay. Am I in the sphere?
Oh yeah, you're in the spear. You're just like as you wake up, you look around, right? All this stuff happens.
I imagine she looks at the device. It's an auto communicator with the name Kevin scrolled onto the back of it, and essentially a little tag of a hand with missing one finger.
For that, I'm gonna say you don't notice what happens to Derek because you're transfixed on the comm, which has a message by the way, and we'll do that in a minute. Who rolled a 12?
I hope you like the description of that, by the way.
Yeah,
love
it's +3, so.
Okay, I'm gonna say that as JoJo left the area to fucking get rid of the body that was about to explode, you see just Derek describe what happened. Like he falls to the ground. Like his little 3-foot frame, you realize, I don't know, is the backpack extremely large? How would you describe it? Like,
No, so most of his stuff is actually in pouches, but like each pouch has a different little tiny lev pad inside of it, negating the weight of it.
I want to say,
and then he also has the exosuit thing on.
Oh, that's right. So I'm gonna say it's like gravity just stopped for him. As you see him like go towards, like JoJo starts to leave, he's like, no, wait! And he runs. All of a sudden he just plants on the fucking ground, unable to move. And as JoJo comes back, he like gets up and he looks very pissed. And I don't really know if anyone understands that. If those that saw that want to say anything, you can RP the shit out of that because that's fucking great. I forgot about that. Thank you.
Again, I think only Riley knows about this because she was cheating him last time.
What'd you
and she
overall?
knows about that.
What were the highest rolls? 12. Anyone else roll?
Riley's not there.
Oh, what are we rolling for?
Well, not you. Perception to see if they notice and put two together. I'm
Okay.
saying like even JoJo rolled only a 2, but with your plus 12, maybe. I'm gonna say that you probably put two together. It's not gonna be hard because Derek is small. Anyways, Zol, continue.
I think Thorin's gonna help Derek out, and he's gonna take some of the weight. I think when that happened, after he
How's this go down though?
hammer,
Like you walk up and you just start.
like I walk up with him on the floor, and I like grab the back of his bag, and I start lifting it with him.
You know what Kiki say? If he can't move and he's stuck on the ground like a turtle, that means he's open season.
No.
That was more of a over-the-top joke, but
God,
she,
that was fucking-
that is her essentially warning of, if you're stuck like that, you're essentially dead meat, dead weight.
All right,
I mean, he is dead weight, but
Derek.
literally.
Derek Doran comes up to you. JoJo, obviously, wow, she's an android. She knows no empathy. As you look, you notice that, and that Derek's definitely upset. Derek, you can yell, shout, do whatever you want in RP. As Doran comes up.
Turn as I like pick him up. I like put him on one of my shoulders, and I go, "Hey, little man."
JoJo has what one drone, and I got what 3 robots in a drone, and all of my power stuff that I have. Not even taking into account all the other people that have power and stuff. Like,
Yeah. But I don't know.
I know this might be new to you, Doran. This
Yeah.
power stuff, but like
you
I
keep
really
falling.
need it.
Are you like okay?
No, I'm not okay because I never know when I can't stand with JoJo doing this.
So, does life related yet?
Do you need me to like carry some of your weight?
I like having it on me. It's mostly just like a bunch of ammo and a bunch of
Well, I
other
mean,
utility stuff.
You can
I
have
don't
it
think
on
you.
you, but
I think
you can also just kill out on my shoulder at this point.
I'm not opposed to that actually. If he'd be able to support me and everything. If
Yeah.
we did like a baby backpack thing, you know?
Yeah, no, strength of 12, endurance of 14, his carry weight
Yeah,
with
no,
all
but
this
my
shit.
loadout, I'm carrying almost like 50 weight of
Yeah.
equipment.
No, he has 54. He can help. He has
Yeah,
a
no, just the
medium
stuff I'm
backpack.
weighing might encumber you though. Not even counting Derek's weight.
All right.
I mean, no, it would work because you'd be slightly encumbered, not Derek's very encumbered.
Yeah. So Derek's gonna chill out on Doran's shoulder for a little while.
That's fucking.
I
He's
love
gonna
this
cool
image
off, I
of,
guess.
What's
like
that?
Master Buster from Mad Max.
Yeah, right. All right.
No, like a midget from Borderlands.
Riley.
Yeah.
As this is all going on, I'm gonna move you up here, there, buddy, because that's where you're at there,
Yes.
big guy. As you're, picking up fucking Derek, putting him on your shoulder. As yep, whatever. We're gonna. I'd move you in the back. Hold on. That's fine. Send it back. There you go. Now Derek should go on top. Go ahead, Derek. There you go. All right, great. You're carrying Derek. Yeah, there you go. Close enough.
Oh, no,
Okay, if you
yeah,
guys want to
there's
sleep
only-
together, just get it over with.
Sorry.
I turn to Kiki and I give her the fucking
You're like
super stink eye.
All right.
Funny enough, this comes from a preteen who just says that out of like instinct.
That's great.
I
Well,
know. You see Doran and his like little chicken raptor hisses at you. Yeah, like he gives you the massivest.
so you know what it
stink eye
looks
you
like?
can.
Did we put that up? We did, right? Sorry I didn't make it. I had other things going on this week. Anyways, it doesn't matter. As all this is going on, well, since nobody really mentioned anything, Die, Banshee, and Hammer all have disappeared into the fucking jungle. Riley, it's at this point I need you to roll perception check for me, please.
Perception.
Oh no!
As you have walked deeper
True love.
Yeah.
and deeper.
Also, can I?
They're
I was
further
also
than
gonna
that,
say-
by the way. I'm not doing it to scale right now.
Okay.
Hold on. You want me to fucking do it to scale? Here. There's
she's far.
Yeah, she's just fucking picking
I'm like,
berries.
I'm
I got
actually
some pretty advanced optics. I might.
You
I
got
actually also wanna
dense
say-
jungle. Dense jungle
Yeah.
that's glowing. Your optics cannot get past the fucking foliage.
Yeah, but
So
they don't usually put off heat.
yeah,
Prism,
not in
can I
a
also-
jungle
can I-
that's glowing and has it has heat. So no. Your optics are. It's not like above. This is a new world, kids. And no.
Yeah, the only person you might be able to find in that dense jungle is ironically Kiki.
Mm. Really not even, because it's, never mind. We're not going to get into the jungle, but there's heat signatures and stuff. The trees themselves have heat signatures. So optics are not going to work. Anyways, Riley.
So, sorry, Prism. Can I also add in? Can I roll the endurance for the shed thing now? Because I wanted to use that like.
Okay.
The reason why she's acting so weird is because of this thing is about to happen and she doesn't know about it.
Yeah, go ahead. Roll it, because that's even better.
Okay. That would explain why she's like kind of weird and useless. Is that some of the
You're
one, guys?
finding a place to cocoon, which is going to suck. Like, if you need to get out of here, that's, never mind. Roll.
Yeah. But it's not something
Doran's
she can
gonna have
control,
to carry
right?
another fucking person.
A cocoon, no,
It's not
a
something she could
cocoon.
control, right? So
Yeah.
it's like something that's out of her
Hey, what
control.
are the rules for that? What do you have to roll, actually? Hold on. Let's look this up. I know there's
Yeah,
rule sets
She
for this
didn't- she
stupid
didn't
thing.
make it.
Did she not?
No, she did. No, she did.
Wait.
She's not shedding at all.
Okay. Excuse me. I want to look it up now.
Dang it, I can't access it right now for some reason.
Skills. All right, hold on. I know there's something to it. If I could just find the freaking.
It's 1 to 3 is when you will start.
Okay. So look at the man. Is it just a D12 roll or is it endurance though? Hold on.
It's endurance, I think.
I thought it was endurance.
Shed
Yeah.
plus 2. Roll 1d12 per set. All right. So yeah, it's 1d12, no endurance. So if you
Oh.
roll a 1 or a 3, it would start to shed. But you rolled a 4, right?
Well,
What'd you
roll?
roll?
Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you're
Four.
good.
Rolled a
But
four.
so yeah, that
I'll
shed.
do it real quick because Doran also has shed.
I do it.
Don't say these things.
No.
No.
I have to. It's each session.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna say because of that roll.
Oh,
for
God.
Riley,
Yep.
All
right.
I'm gonna say because of that roll with Riley so close, I think it is starting to
That's
affect
oh
you
yeah.
still.
I like that.
Yeah,
that's
because it's so
good.
close, right? That's
No,
why she's
Derek,
been
why?
acting weird. Oh no! It doesn't... Wait, Derek has it still.
Oh God.
no.
Yeah, the 3 of you idiots again. All right.
Doran's
I
not shedding.
thought someone took that out. I
It's,
thought Riley was the only
You know
one
what?
to do
It will
that.
start at 1 to 3. So
I'm
Derek is
I'm gonna
shedding.
have it that every mutant in the group it's gonna be -1 or something from now on. So fucking mutants. Wait, I like that though. Actually, hold on.
I'm testing out your new system.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean,
Hold on.
shouldn't there be like a week or 2 period between shedding or something?
Yeah,
like
it's not gonna happen right away.
Because it's still, I think it's still within 2
but-
weeks of us shedding.
But I like that idea of the -1 for every mutant that has shed. We're gonna do that.
No, we need to come up with a
Well,
table like you start
Yeah.
with 2 weeks, and
Listen.
then for each negative roll, it ticks down
Yes,
days,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah,
positive
yeah.
rolls goes up in days.
That's what I thought it was actually.
You
That's
just
what I
don't
thought it
like
was.
mutants, you racist.
I don't.
I guess it's a good thing I don't have shed.
No, but I like that. No. All right, so you're fine. All right, you'd have to get a 1, but no, we're gonna say that it's because you
Derek
shedded.
gets a 1.
It hasn't even been a week, mind you. It's been a couple of fucking days since a week maybe tops since all this shit happened. But I
Like
like the
4 days,
negative
I
one.
think.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a few weeks before you all shed again. So because that would fucking ruin the story. We're not gonna do that right now. Okay.
No, I'm gonna get stuck in the jungle.
Yeah.
The only one who would
You know,
be
if we stick to
Dude,
every session,
they would
then
never
isn't there like a
find
50-50 chance every session you just
There
shed
is.
for 3
It's
days or
fucking
something?
horrible. It's 25%. 25%. Sucks.
I'm
All right.
curious now. If someone does shed, would they get the essence of the forest with them? In their
You'd be here forever. Trust me.
Oh no.
This is not going to be here forever, so you'd essentially. Anyways, I'm not going to spoil things. All right. So, as you all look around that are back there, Riley, this is what happens. Shedding is fun and all, but it's been a couple of weeks, so you're all going to be, you have immunity, okay? But I do like the -1 for every mutant shed in the group. It's going to be a few weeks between sheds. Thank you. We're once again, playtesting. Yeah.
Okay, so get rid of shed. Don't evolve.
Between shed, yeah. Well, you can't, yeah. Anyways, all right.
Oh, it's good. That's how I get my charisma.
Riley, as you're going through, you are packed to the gills with stuff. When suddenly you have a feeling that you're being watched. As you look around, you see something behind, well, a couple of large jungle leaves. What do you do?
Never leave the group.
Jungle. So I'm just writing down the notes.
What would you like to do? Yeah, by the way, you're doing the next book, okay? That's how it works.
Okay, so I think upon realizing that she kind of ventured off a little too far than she expected, she feels presence around the jungle. Is there like a certain direction that she feels this, or just all around basically?
No, it's in front of you. It's like this way. If you're headed to the right,
Oh,
there's
okay.
something which is looking at you.
Can she use her perception to see what that?
You can.
Kinda,
Give me a
Okay.
perception check. And Ether, I need you to give me a stealth check. If you have it.
no, he doesn't need. He doesn't need to.
You don't need to give me a stealth check. You look Riley, it could be anything. It could be it could be anything.
It could be another route.
It could be.
A healing route.
It could be just the leaf, the wind blowing the leaf in front of you,
Yes,
and you thought there was something. However, you don't feel like you're in threat, so you can continue
No.
collecting more of your stuff if you'd like.
she's like, "Oh, it's this jungle humidity," and she continues on.
Okay, James. Ether happens upon, well, an individual as you have been through this jungle area. If you have just woken up from your slumber, or what you think
Yep.
is a slumber, you're not sure. However, the world is not what
Last
you
thing I
remember.
remembered was sleeping in the winter wasteland.
Yeah. So you suddenly see, well, you thought at first it was another creature, a dinosaur or whatever the fuck it is. However, you realize that is a human or maybe not. As Jojo, do you describe yourself? What does he see? Not Jojo, I'm sorry. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Riley.
I was gonna say, wait, you go.
Yeah, shh, don't. Riley, describe yourself to him.
Well, she's blue for one. It's like just scales. Um, Currently, depends on how late it is, but she would be wearing like a coat, like a cloak over her and boots. But over that, she's just blue. Is it hot here? Because if she is,
Oh,
she's kind of
it's
like
fucking hot.
sweating.
Remember, it's a jungle, so it's hot, humid. It is
Right,
at night right now. However, the jungle is illuminated because everything's fucking glowing. So even
right.
though you are blue, it would appear that you're a greenish
Something else. Yeah.
tinge. Yeah,
Um, Her eyes would be like gold, like golden amber though. That's the only thing
I
that
like that.
probably,
Yep.
yeah. That's how that's how she looks. Her hair is jet black and she's 5 foot tall and she's currently right now just picking herbs.
Okay. Ether, you come across a woman going through the jungle picking herbs. What do you do?
Can
Ether.
I use my perception to see what herb she's picking? To know
Yep.
if
Go ahead.
the person
Actually,
is
give me an
not.
intelligence, not perception.
Nope.
Eh, you're not
The low
sure,
roll.
but she seems to be collecting herbs, glowing herbs. What would you
She
like
might
to
not
do?
be sure herself.
I'm gonna try to sneak a bit closer using my survival skill.
Please give me a roll.
It's a +1 and plus. So
But hold on. What do we have down for this? It is D12 plus speed plus survival.
okay. So it's just like infiltration.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
one question.
Remember, infiltration is for the city, and then survival's for when you're sneaking outside.
For the jungle, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's the two differences. And you're all in a jungle. That's pretty fucking good. You literally get like right next to her. You can give me another intelligence check, actually.
I love how that roll almost turned into a 1. By the way, I was
I know,
watching
right?
that roll.
You actually, if you want, Riley, give me one more perception check. I mean, you
Okay.
rolled a 1 originally. That's what I'm going off of, but you can give me a second one.
Yeah.
And then, Ether, you can give me a.
Oh,
That's pretty good. Okay, perfect. Ether, you can give me an intelligence check.
It's still a 1, but it's double 1.
It is. All right, you guys are all rolling pretty good now, suddenly. So here's what happens. As you're picking your herbs and berries, Riley, for your fucking healing medicinals, right? You go down to grab one. Aether, she seems to be collecting medicinal herbs. That's what you can tell. As Riley, you bend down to pick up one, you suddenly see, well, the leaf in front of you is not exactly a leaf. It might be a foot, a boot. And as you look up, you see Ether. Describe yourself.
He's basically a researcher researching the dinosaurs of this island. He is wearing a fur coat that he was last seen in the winterized wasteland, and he has just recently woken up. He has a double-barrel shotgun and a revolver.
Are they drawn right now? Do you have them pointed at her?
After seeing that she looks to be the same size as he is, he hasn't have them drawn. He has them pointed towards the ground.
Okay. Riley, that's what you see.
Like, kind of, trying to think of the way without truly describing it. Barrel pointing down, butt end upwards.
does he look
Not threatening.
terrifying? Not non-threatening? Okay, non-threatening.
He's old.
Okay.
How old are you? Actually, how old?
When he was doing his research, he was close to 25, as I was the prime age. So,
Okay.
give or take episode 30 to 35.
All right, not bad. Do you have a beard? I don't
Hi,
remember.
Grandpa.
Can I have a question over the table, by the way,
Go ahead.
because of this? You mentioned
He does have a beard in this picture, so
So-
yes.
A beard, and he's
So
wearing
in-
a fur.
So in the
So-
Sunday sessions, like when we went back to the past, she was being talked with the old man in the desert. Is that canon?
I'm telling you all, it's not, but some of that might be. How about that?
Okay.
So
Well,
I mean,
her
I'm
meeting-
making it canon that Eric's committed identity theft.
I'm just,
No,
I'm just going,
100%.
I'm just going
Yeah.
by like maybe she would remember like an image of an
Hey.
old man.
and Prism started Atlantis Technologies because of his fucking little thing he found. Anyways, we're not going to talk about that right now. It's a Saturday session, not a Sunday session. Sorry, Riley. Go ahead.
I'm just thinking if she's gonna have like a vague memory of being friends with another old man that she might have not seen for a long
Yeah.
time.
Yeah, you don't need a roll for that. I'm like,
Okay.
that might be
So-
just so you get a There's some
Yeah,
kind of
yeah. So I'm
bonus.
just going like what she reacts. So when she looks, I guess she'll be like startled and just kind of like stare at him, like just trying to see if this is the guy that she knows of vaguely, but she can't really remember probably. And she'll be like, "Oh,
Do I have to roll charisma?
Just roll
Yes.
both. Yes, roll both of you charisma. How about that?
oh no, okay, charisma, okay."
Maybe his balls are out. You don't know.
It's been a while.
Well, I haven't rolled charisma yet. Oh my god, this is the first time I think. What charisma?
This old man, saggy balls.
I'm sorry, 30 is not old. Okay, kids.
I mean, it is compared to Kiki.
Yeah, because she's like fucking
What's that
2.
long? I thought
Stop.
you already said to lower the average.
We're not gonna.
That's
My
Wait.
charisma's a 1.
That's what I said about my birthday. This
Why'd you
month,
put?
too.
So he's an
All right.
ugly 30-year-old.
God. All right. Yep. What I RP this any way you want. How about that? I got nothing.
Well, she's gonna, seeing him and then kind of she's gonna look at him and she's gonna stand up. She'll be like, "Is that? Do I know you from somewhere?" She'll say, but like she's not like scared or anything. She's just kind of more curious. Like, who is this?
You're not supposed to be here. Why are you here? Where am I? What year is this? What the fuck am I holding?
I'm sorry. We and she looks around and realizes that she's not near the group anymore. Like, I was with a group. I was collecting herbs and, anyways, we were here just a day or so ago too. We're trying to figure out where we are too. Are you also lost here then?
Last thing I remember, it was all winter. And it was a wasteland.
Oh, we haven't seen any of that.
Weird.
You can
Wait, over the table, would Riley know what winter is?
Nope.
no. No.
But yeah, I'm just gonna say
I don't think so.
probably fucking not.
Cold?
You're like.
What is this?
You have
Give me-
one
give me-
intelligence.
No,
Yeah,
she
give me an
she won't.
intelligence roll for Riley.
If she does know it, it's probably from experiments, but not because she experienced it.
I already see. You're gonna look at him with a stank face and be like,
Yeah.
What?
What?
like it's a
I'm
yeah, oh
like,
yeah, that's good
no,
enough.
Yeah, no,
Even
no,
with your
that's-
12, I'm not gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say that you fucking
No.
look at him with like you noticeably
Yeah,
see
she-
this fucking ether, and she's like, what?
I-
You have
and
no
she'll
idea.
be like, I don't know what that is. I don't think we've seen anything.
All
like
you
that.
know
that
is that you're not wearing much, and you're fucking sweating your ass off because it's hot and humid in this fucking jungle. So the fact this guy's got fur around his fucking like neck and his fucking this heavyweight jacket. By the way, you're melting, and actually, I'm gonna give you a -2 to fucking whatever. You can get +2 for heat. You can get a fucking -2 to hydration there for ether. Okay, ether, because it's fucking hot.
By the way,
And I was like,
that.
and like
But-
your sweat is soaking into the fucking like jacket, so it's making it even fucking heavier. So actually, you're slower to move by 1 too. So,
But
there
by
you
the
go.
way, can I say that since she doesn't know any like fur, she just assumes that that's not a jacket. That's his like he's a
Mhm.
creature with like
I-
fur. Right?
Oh my god, I was
So
gonna
she
say that too. Like, have you even seen fur?
Yeah, no,
Mhm.
no, she's just gonna assume that he's some sort of creature in here that lived here and but is
Perfect.
somehow sentient for some
You're a
reason.
fucking mutant.
And you're like, you're like, have, you- have you evolved, dude? Is this what,
No,
do you live
I
here?
came
What?
from a training area. Last time I remember, I came from a training area in the radiation zone, and this is the research facility.
Research facility.
That's as far as I could remember.
She's gonna look so damn confused because her notion of research facility is where she came from. This does not look like one of those. You'd be like, well, if you want, you can. I mean, I'm about to head back to my group and trying to find my way back, but maybe we can sort this out. You can come with us and try to figure this out with us.
Gonna walk charisma one last time.
I'm not gonna say no. Go ahead.
Yeah,
I
he's
think
fun. He says, "Yeah, let's go."
Yeah, I think Riley is this like she has this aura that makes people roll ones and twos.
All right. He's like, let's go. And suddenly, the two of you don't need perception checks for this. You hear a rustling behind you. What did the two of you do?
Does it sound threatening or just some random?
You hear a rustling behind you. What do you do?
Okay, Riley's gonna like trying to look, see if she can see like maybe like creatures like last time.
Ether?
So
Ether? What are you
I'm
doing?
going to roll survival.
Okay. Riley, you can roll perception if you want.
sure.
Had a funny thought that I want to say as Derek. Can I get the chance?
Yeah, we're back to the loaded dice. That's
All
loaded
right.
the wrong way.
That's pretty perfect. The two of you look over in this direction where you hear the noise, and you see. We're going back to the others. All right. The rest of you in the sphere of influence, you are there. Derek, what were you going to say there?
Okay, I'll be right back. Sorry.
That so far, I don't think we've seen any wildlife that talks. So if we see anything moving in the bushes, and we yell out, "Hey, who are you?" or
I mean,
like
you met
say
Kiki.
something, and they don't say something,
Ooh.
we should probably shoot.
I agree.
But we need to be careful not to use too much gunfire because we'll probably draw attention.
What if it's he like Cade kind of looks down.
It's your pet.
Research people.
Oh.
Speaking of which, the message.
The message. All right. Here's what I want you to do. As you, all right, Kiki, you are avoiding this. The three others, Jojo, Doran, and Derek, can all give me perception checks. Jojo, you're at normal. Everyone else gets a -4. Kiki, you're not included in this because you're looking at the message. Your message is from Drake. Hey, how are things going? It says. Did you find what you were looking for? Question mark, question mark.
When was this sent to me?
You're not sure. For some reason, your comm is having trouble.
Thorn didn't get shit.
Your comm is currently having trouble syncing to the network. But you can give me an intelligence check, and I'll let you.
Dorian doesn't even know Drake.
No, you're busy talking to Derek. We're gonna say, actually, Derek.
I'm
Jojo.
trying to figure out where that
Oh
revolver
God, that was
went.
close.
Did it go with the corpse or did Jojo take it?
I think Jojo's got it, right? Jojo.
Jojo does have it.
Yeah, you see Jojo's like still holding. So, Jojo, are you sitting or standing on the drone?
Standing.
Doran, yeah, not you. Kiki is just looking at it. It's from what you can gather, it was a little while ago. Maybe weeks, a couple of months. You're not sure at the moment. Uh, Derek, you go from looking around. I'm going to say with that roll, you can do two things: notice something different, or notice where the revolver is.
What's different?
Okay, Jojo, you will also, well, unless you're doing anything else, you can notice something. What he left when the comms went out. Actually, give me an intelligence. Jojo, give me an intelligence check. That's what you're doing. Derek, as you're talking to Doran, you suddenly look to the north. Realizing that as you made camp, it has not been a lot of time. Jojo, with the reasoning, they left the area before the message was sent, so they probably they probably never got it, wherever the fuck they are, because they're off to the east. However, you do notice that Derek something has caught Derek's eye. In the distance, hold on, you see something as it is night, the stars are out. However, there is a glow on the horizon, a light. As you suddenly feel the wind fucking blow through you. As you are on the edge of the forest and the plains, you see the plains sweep, the grass, the tall grasses in the plains start to sweep. As it appears, the wind is moving south. You see, well, a glow in the north. What do you two do about it?
Guys, I need that revolver. Gonna really help us out if I get it.
Igor requested to go to Riley.
Yeah, Igor doesn't know about special ammunition though. I got some really powerful stuff out. I got a bunch of bullets that are useless unless I can use them in a revolver.
With the tabletop
I can make sure Riley gets my 9mm pistol or something. I got a ton of ammo for that too.
I can allow you to use it, but it must go to Riley when you are done.
Sure, whatever. Just give it to me.
I'm just imagining what happens if he doesn't give it to Riley after you're done.
All right. You two are talking about revolvers. Doran, where are you?
Under Derek.
I'm gonna say Derek. Yeah, I was gonna say Derek. You're at like the right height that you're like face to face with JoJo, talking,
Yeah.
even though she's on the drone. As you two are conversing in this, and the glow is getting brighter. Matter of fact, the ground starts to shake, and I need the ones in the sphere of influence to give me a D12 roll. This is an event roll.
So what you're saying is we're safe in the jungle.
Oh,
Yes! Give me yes!
Oh, wow.
Oh, here's the great thing, right? So that 1 and the 12 negate each other, so you rolled a fucking 2. Congratulations. Here's what the those in the sphere see. Suddenly, right? What catches your eye is, well, Doran, your little pet fucking runs back in, hissing, looking around. Its tail feathers all in a hussy, whatever, and it continues to run. It looks at you guys and goes south very fucking fast as the ground is
I'm
shaking
gonna
now.
follow it with Derek.
I
Okay.
agree. Mosh, I'm gonna give you a little kick.
You as you
Okay.
guys see your pet run by very quickly to the south, the ground starts to shake, and you realize that glow, well, it's the fucking fire bomb that somebody threw. It caused a fire in the plains. The grass has caught fire, and it is now headed south towards you. However, there is also a stampede of dinos, the large, tall ones with the neck that turns into tentacles. Kiki, what do? You see the other ones start to fucking go off south, I guess. Go ahead and move yourselves.
I was gonna say I would call down to Kiki and offer her a hand to get her up on the drone.
You're splitting up the party again. There goes my love life.
She'll, I guess, get on the drone because she has small legs.
Wait, what about the little robots?
All right. So, Kiki's pretty small.
Oh shit!
The
You're
drone.
right.
The drone.
Fuck.
The drone. The drone is
Derek didn't command them. So.
the Oblivion drone is pretty fucking tall. So you're gonna help her up there on top, Jojo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have you roll for this. As you say that, you bend down, Kiki. You reach up, your arms, your tentacles, whatever. Jojo pulls you up to the top. By the way, there's not like harnesses or anything on there. You have to fucking hold on. As you see fucking Doran and Derek run to the south. Yep, go ahead.
That's why she has tentacles.
There you go. I'm going to say that your tentacles wrap around Jojo's arms maybe as you help her up. Jojo.
Yeah.
And Jojo, where are you going? As the Gen 1s and the droid look around and fucking start to, head south. Dunk, 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 dunk. Following after Derek.
We're going straight up.
I really hope they can keep up with the drone. Because
Okay.
they're not that fast.
All right. It doesn't matter. As you go up, you quickly get out of range where, well, the Gen 1's fucking all except the AI. The AI is not... Wait, I thought the AI was in the drone, right?
No,
It's in one of the robots now.
Yeah.
What is this thing then?
So it was Valentine's character in the drone. Then it was.
He's in the Oblivion
No,
drone.
but there was a small drone too. You had.
Yeah, I'm just using it for like surveillance and stuff.
Okay. Hold on. So you have one. Your AI is in one of the robots, right?
Yeah.
All right, pick which one.
One of the
Doran.
robots is the AI with its backpack and a different gun. Well, it's
Okay.
got two
So-
guns.
Hold on.
As Doran is running with Derek on his shoulder, he's gonna veer left into the tree line to get out of the way of everything because he knows he cannot run it.
Okay.
Like he's gonna pick up his little chicken raptor, and he's gonna pick Dodo up, and he's gonna fucking bolt to the left, straight left.
Dodo's
smart
gone.
idea.
Dodo is fucking gone.
That's
You
also
can't
gonna-
catch Dodo.
I'm gonna whistle to him and point
Oh
to the
no.
tree line.
Nope. Dodo is not listening to you. Dodo is fucking out. Whatever is coming has him scared. Hold on. Give me a second.
I want to
Just-
talk to Doran as he's running. I need
Yeah,
more info
go
on the
ahead.
situation.
I have no idea.
The fire. So dinos are afraid of fire?
It was it's a wildfire. What do you want? Of course they're gonna be afraid of a.
I can make another fire.
Why would you?
No, because they're
You know-
running from us because of that fire. If I make another fire in between us going the other way, it would create a barrier between us and them.
Give me an
The dinos
intelligence.
would also
Give me.
set us on
I
fire.
need you to
Fire.
give me intelligence for this because you've never made a fire
We
break in
fight
your
fire
entire
with
fucking
fire.
life.
You can stop a forest fire, but
You've never
fire.
fucking been in a jungle, forest, plains. You have no idea how this works. So give me it, and you're at a negative fucking like 6 for this shit. So,
I'll take it.
Eve, as smart as you are, like in the Britannicas, yeah, no. No, Derek's got no fucking clue. You've never seen this entire life. You've gone through sandstorms, mind you. Sandstorms, raging sandstorms with fucking lightning and plasma. This is different, as you fucking see. As the two of you get to the edge, by the way, anything that you have is powered is no longer powered.
Which is why I'm carrying him.
Fucking these Dilophosaurus's and shit running away because the fire, it's moving very quickly over the plains, engulfing everything. You can have one robot. Where are you following? Where is it going? Is it following you?
Yeah.
Okay. It's not as quick as you guys. You are fucking moving at a good speed, but it is going to follow you as Jojo, Kiki, and the drone head up. We're going to go back to the other two. Do I have a token for your character there, James?
Yes.
One last thing I just wanted to add.
Yeah, go ahead.
As the dinos would come in, I'm using a little draw tool to. Jojo would likely like fire at the ground, kind of there, to dissuade the dinos. Maybe like split them around this area underneath me.
All right, so you're rising and opening fire.
Once they get close enough, yeah.
Okay, hold on. Let me do this. There. Is that right? Aether. Is that Aether? Can't see. It's fucking so tiny.
AETHER.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
you go.
Sorry. How do
Yep.
you spell that? Because I was trying to put that in.
There you go. It's there. You don't have a token, but that's it. All right.
A-
Hold on.
EHER.
How fast are you rising, Jojo?
ER. Okay.
Not so fast that it would disrupt us, cause us to fall off, but quick enough to get out of the way of everything.
All right. Here is that's pretty much how big the fucking creatures are next to you guys. And actually, that's not. Hold on. There you go. That's about as big as they are. Stampeding to the south
Jesus.
because there's a fucking fire behind them.
They're massive. Holy crap.
Yeah. Probably a couple of you should have been dead from fighting them, but it's fine. We're play testing. There we go.
Wait, you guys fought these things?
Well, it gave off one attack that barely scratched us, and then we were able to kill it all with all of us going full auto for the full next turn.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah. So to remedy that, here's
It was
what's
only
going on.
one.
What's that, Chris?
I said it was only one.
It was.
No, yeah, that
And-
was one.
Yeah, and I was testing it. It's like Mama Squid. You ain't fucking with legendary shit. Congratulations, y'all. You're in legendary territory. Anyways,
I wanna
Yep.
meet the. Oh wait, I am the legendary squid.
if only you were there in the first session. Anyways, all right, Jojo, you are going up. You can give me a couple attack rolls if you want, and I need like markers of where you're attacking. Are you attacking them directly?
No, like I don't know if you can see the gray line I made.
Yeah.
I'm just attacking the ground to like dissuade them from running through that path.
Okay.
Try and split them.
Give me a couple attack rolls.
Oh god.
Oh shit.
Actually, the fucking.
Oh, what the heck? That one was a not one.
They're obviously, yeah, it was. They're obviously frenzied. We're gonna say that one veers off. This one's fucking running straight down, in which case it's gonna crush those fucking guys.
Derek, move your shit because we ran this way.
Oh, yeah. I can't with the other robot. I'm assuming that's the one with the AI.
Yeah,
That's the
and
only one I
it
can
turns.
follow.
It's running this way. However, this is going out that way. Hopefully, it misses. It's gonna be great. Anyways, as it runs through the jungle, yeah, one of them veers off there. Jojo, the other one kind of just fucking runs ahead. Are you going to continue to ascend? Where are you going? What is your intents and purposes?
No, I'm just getting high enough so that the dinosaurs can't get me and the heat shouldn't bother us.
All right, so that is going to be, well, they're pretty tall. It's going to be like 20 meters plus. You're going to have to get 30 meters maybe, we'll say, to be safe.
Yeah, man, that's probably gonna cut out power from the robot that's there.
Oh, no, they're already cut out. Everything underneath
Okay.
this sphere of influence is done, and these two are actually destroyed because this fucking thing is going to trample them as it runs through, not giving a shit about your fires, because there is a fucking wall of fire. Hold on, I can draw.
Well, I
What?
might be able to do something to stop them now that I have the revolver when I get a chance. If I can.
Fucking
I
fuck.
got
gonna
one
be on-
question.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus.
I got one question. Is that thing gonna go into the tree?
All right. We're going to leave you all there for a second. We're going to see which way this turns. Yeah, something's in the trees, Riley and fucking Ether. What do you do?
So last I was rolling survival
It's
to
what was your roll?
hopefully
Sorry.
determine-
6,
I rolled
3,
a 15.
15. And Riley, what'd you roll for that? Anything?
Oh shit.
Boop, 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 boop.
The only thing I can remember is I rolled perception for the things moving behind us. and she
Just
got
give
a
me
2.
another perception check then. How about that? Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So another survivable.
It was 14 though. Wait, is that what you rolled?
Oh, for Riley.
Yeah, for perception.
Let me see.
All right.
14.
All right, it doesn't matter. I'll tell you what. We're going to do this. Here's the following. As the two of you turn, there's something behind you. Is there anything specific you want to do before you see exactly what it is?
So while Riley was picking up in her bag, so she has her bag open. She's gonna reach up to grab her gun. I don't know how fast if she can grab it and she can get it ready or
So,
Okay. You grab.
I know 2 corrosive slugs.
You grab
Hey,
your.
Prism,
It's
Yeah.
my double barrel.
quick
Hello.
question. Whatever happened to that intelligence soul?
In the water.
Shh.
Because you told me to do it, and I never got anything on that.
Oh no, I did. It was for the amount of time that it's been.
Okay.
So I covered that. I did cover that. Stop. You're trying to what's it called? Ghostlight me? Stop. No.
Gaslight.
Gaslight.
Wait.
Gaslight, not ghostlight.
Whatever.
I thought the intelligence check was for the communicator Kiki as, not the time.
Yeah. No. The message you got from Drake, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. No, you couldn't. You've gathered it's been a couple of weeks, maybe a month or two, since that message came through. But you're not exactly sure because your com's not bouncing the typical information. It's not telling you date, time, etc. So that's what that
Got
was. So yeah, that is that. The two of you who are in the forest or the jungle, I should say. It's not a fucking forest. It is a jungle. You're there. Something's behind you. As you load your weapons and turn, I need you to give me a fucking reaction check. Actually, that's what this is.
Is that speed?
I just give me a D12. Yeah, give me a speed check. How about that? I don't know. This is new. This is something I want to incorporate. It's like, all right, Riley, that's pretty fucking
What
good.
the heck?
All right, that's pretty fucking good. Better than mine. As you all, or the two of you, turn your weapons to the fucking what's coming through, you're about to fire. See, I like that because you could have shot fucking hammer. Anyways, you suddenly see an individual walk out. There we go. I'm zoomed in with a fucking weapon and
Thank
looking at
God.
you. What the?
That's your friend.
You gonna shoot me or you gonna just fucking point at those because you're?
I lower my gun down.
Yeah, I recognize Hammer, so she was gonna put her gun down. I was like, oh, sorry, I thought you were one of those creatures that ambushed us last time too.
You got
Can't-
no
can't
idea.
believe it.
Listen,
I look over at Riley and be like, "This one of your friends?"
She'll say, oh yes, yeah, she is. And this gentleman over here, his name is Aether. I think he's a mutant, but he's very furry. He might want to join us. He's trying to figure out this area as well.
she looks at you with the shittiest face imaginable. Her like lips turned up. She looks and like, where the fuck did you find this guy? Where do these people come from down here? I don't even fucking know. All I know is leaving the group was fucking stupid. And as she says that, suddenly ground shakes.
Oh,
I just we head back the way I came
They see
from.
me and Derek fucking running through.
Not yet. Aren't you headed down south this way?
yeah, we're far.
heading
Yeah.
this way.
No, this is as this
No,
happened.
is
Yeah.
far.
Nope. Remember,
This is
she
far
just
from you
heard the
guys.
footsteps. So you guys
Yeah.
just ran. So timing is everything, kids. Timing
Yeah,
is everything. You're not there yet.
First, we head back the way we came.
Way you
As in-
came
My way.
your
Because
way.
Those footsteps sounds like a whole stampede.
Our group's back here, she says, as she puts her like fingers up to her mouth and whistles.
Nope. Riley just like looking back and forth because she'll be like, "Yeah, we should go back to our group. Maybe we'll regroup and then we'll go where you came from."
Where the fuck did you come from? The woman in
I
front of you
just-
says.
I just found him
I
here.
created a hut out in winter. When it was a winter wasteland.
You
It's
keep saying
not-
this winter wasteland, but I don't know what
A
that
few
is.
moments later, like two other individuals suddenly rustles to the north as two other people come through. What the fuck?
And
You
this is
found her? God, yeah. And you see Die and Hammer, or Die and
Banshee,
Hammer,
Banshee,
Banshee, whatever.
Die Hammer, Banshee.
See, this is why I had nameplates, kids.
So like, Die Banshee. This gentleman, his name is Aether. I found him. I was looking for herbs.
Gentlemen, who
feel
the
like I-
fuck are you? This guy walks up to you. He's in large armor. He's got a fucking desert cloak on, or what looks like, a desert cloak. Looks at you.
Where the fuck did you come from?
I will like whisper to Die. Like, I think he's a mutant. I think he's mutated with some furs on him. I don't know if that's the right location.
You
for
see
him, but-
Die like grab his fucking collar and like pull it so it separates from his fucking skin, which is what you think would
It's
what
his
happened?
armor plating.
Yeah, he like moves it. He's like, this fucking guy. He looks at you. He's like, why are you wearing fur in this fucking heat? Mind you, every one of them has sweat dripping down their
Yeah.
fucking face. It's hot. It's
Riley's
humid.
blowing a little bit.
A matter of fact,
Right.
Ether, give me an endurance check.
Oh god. You want to know Aza's endurance?
Oh no! Is it like your luck? From
I want
last
you to
time?
roll. Yeah,
Hey, that's not bad.
no, that's yeah. You're
That's
fucking
not too
taking
bad,
it like a
actually.
champ. You looking at them realize that it's fucking hot. Like, and your heat is a little elevated, but you're okay. You're not gonna grow unconscious and fall on the ground like I wanted. But they're like looking at you. You see fucking this guy who just showed up in full armor. Look at you. He scowls. Whatever.
I
When
look
I-
at them and say, what? Last time I checked, it was winter.
Riley's gonna like grab onto Dai's hand if he's holding on the collar. I'm like, hey, I think you're gonna hurt him. Go pull his fur away.
Nice shotgun, bro. Listen, I'm happy we found you guys. We should get back to the rest of the group, he says. As the ground suddenly shakes, you hear it fucking vibrates. It's like a little tremor. If you've ever been through an earthquake and a tremor, you know what that is. It
Can I roll survival?
go ahead.
Do we also hear the drone Jojo's drone gun fire as well? No.
Not yet. I'm gonna say yeah.
Not yet, not yet.
Aether, you instinctively know there is a stampede going on. You're not sure why. But
So where
there
was
there
your
is
group
also
currently located? I asked Die.
run that by me again. Sorry.
I asked Die this. Where is your group currently located?
He looks at you. He raises an eyebrow. He looks back towards like the noise and the ground. Yep. That way.
There's a stampede going on in that direction. I would not suggest going back there.
He turns and looks at you. I don't leave my people behind. Let's go,
But-
he says. As he fucking moves out. Do, 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 do.
Riley would know what a stampede is, right?
Give me an endurance check or intelligence. I don't.
Again, she's a touch you person.
Yeah,
I know she knows.
Wouldn't Die, Banshee, and Hammer have to roll intelligence as well?
yeah. I'm not even gonna roll for them because they don't know what a fucking stampede is. That's it. They don't know. They look at you. Their fucking brows fur up, and they're like, "Okay, we're getting the rest of our guys," and they're fucking running this way. I'm not even
So,
gonna roll.
I'll be yelling back, okay, I'll meet you guys back at my location.
Riley,
And I'll be marking the trees with my gutless machete.
okay, so I'm gonna go back with my team. She says, we'll find you later. You said gonna mark the trees. I'll keep a lookout then. Be safe, she says, and she turns around and follows the other three.
I unload my corrosive 2 shells and put 12 gauge slugs back into my double barrel and head back.
All right, give me an intelligence check there, Ether.
Listen, when this scene is done, can I do something funny?
Oh, that's all this is. This
I
game.
got a lot of funny stuff I want to
Dude,
do.
There's yeah, we can RP. All right.
I marked the wrong tree.
Aether, Yeah, you're marking the wrong tree and you're thinking about it. You don't know when the last time you saw an actual person was. You've been alone for a long time doing your fucking research on shit. That's all I'm going to say. You
It could
might.
be my research team all died off one by one into sleep, and I was
That's
just left with
fine.
a surprise.
That's fine. If you have a group and a group of people, you might want to fucking stick with them. Because all of you seen are fucking dinosaurs that want to eat your ass. That's all I'm saying. Okay?
Okay. But if I get back to the stampede, I'm putting myself in danger.
So give me a bravery check.
So it's a danger in both scenarios.
So give me a bravery check. I'm not. Listen, if you guys don't want to play the fucking game with everyone in the party, just go play something else. I'm over it. Okay? That's
I'm
all I'm
sticking
gonna
with
say.
Doran now.
Like seriously, that's it.
So
If-
say
I
you
want
like
to
it,
listen.
let's-
I want to
let's
fucking
go.
role play. But if your fucking characters are not going to stay with the group, go fucking play D&D. Okay, I'm over it.
I'm trying to
I'm
yell
fucking
at
over
JoJo
it.
to like follow us and stuff, and JoJo
No.
just sits back and just
That
like,
was
fire.
fucking yeah. Or she would have dropped the fucking thing on you guys, and you fucking all would have probably fucking died because of what happened. Because it's not
Well, I'm saying
over.
that, no, that throne could have kept up probably with Doran.
All right, it doesn't matter. Listen, we're all gonna play as a group, okay? I'm your arbiter, your fucking GM, but I don't want to railroad anyone. You can do whatever the fuck you want, but you all need to fucking play as a group for these things. If you don't, if you go off on tangents and you fucking whatever, go play D&D. I'm over it, okay? So yes, James, you're either going with the group or you're not playing in this session, okay? And if that's too
Okay.
hard, I'm sorry. It makes sense for you to be like, oh, well, I'm going away from the stampede. I don't give a fuck anymore, okay? I don't. And yes, I'm recording this whole session, so all of you know where my boundaries are. Do whatever you want. But I'm tired of fucking killing characters. I don't want to do that. You can fucking have fun. You can do shit. That's fine. I'm fucking over it. So what are you doing, James?
I'm gonna be playing some Tarkov Arena. See ya.
Okay, goodbye.
Damn. I was not expecting that.
Like I said, I'm
He
over it.
was he
No.
was firm in his conviction, apparently.
Yeah, and that's
He was.
good. Listen, I'm
I
fine
kind
with
of
that.
prefer it.
As me and Derek are running that way, about to tell everyone to run the fuck that way.
Just
And-
follow.
I'm
You
not
don't
gonna
have to
lie,
follow.
I've been sick and zoning out this entire time, so I have no clue what happened leading up to that.
Yeah, me too.
Well,
I-
you're at
well,
least
I-
on the
I haven't been-
Oblivion drone, so I think you're good in this situation.
Yeah.
I
Basically,
haven't been sick.
James
I'm
wanted to, go off and do his own thing, pretty much, and
Yeah,
not
I'm just
with the group.
flavoring that as Kiki has not been paying attention to anything and has just been looking at the comm unit.
Well, honestly, I just want to say, if Derek got over there and sees a guy in the middle of the jungle wearing fur and stuff, and he said he loaded his gun with acid stuff, and from the information we know, that stuff is acidic. I don't think that'd do too well.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you've seen Kiki's blood is acidic too, and honestly,
Yeah.
going on full Prism's head, even in D&D, you don't just go off and do your own thing apart from the rest of the party. You actively want to like have a character
To
be there.
to play Devil's Advocate, actually, in one of my really good D&D sessions I have, I totally went off and did my own thing. But like, the DM did a really funny thing, and I had this whole like week-long, basically like, there was a time discrepancy, and while the party was in Oblivion, like in Hell, I decided that I was gonna get stronger or come back with friends
Yeah.
to go save them. So we did like a
You-
little training
Well,
montage thing.
Well, I
Not
know-
But he was
just
out
over
of the
tangent,
game.
Difference between that and what the fuck is happening right now. There's a difference.
You want to know
Yeah.
what's something funny? In a 3.5 game I played, one of the players was a unique Mythos class, and at some point during the game, he just fucked off and left. Specifically because he had a thing where if he tagged someone, he can heal them from any distance. So throughout the game, at random points, the DM would just phase over to him, having his own normal life.
Oh.
and just occasionally healing people when they're in battle.
Okay, back to the game.
Like-
We're going off on a tangent, guys.
Yes.
I'm gonna say that as Derek, as soon as I see the monster break like through the brush, as soon as it gets close enough that I can see its face, I want to try to shoot at its face.
We don't even know if it's coming this way yet.
I'm just saying, if I hear a big rumble, and I think I've seen these things cause the ground to rumble.
Oh shit! Oh.
Yeah, that's
If I
just
see its
Jonathan.
face, it's gonna get shot in the face.
I'm just imagining Jonathan's new character runs out and he just gets shot in the face immediately.
Well, Riley's going back with the other three.
Well, the first time we introduced Doran, he almost got shot, kind of.
Yeah, no, but there's a difference between that and what the fuck is happening.
I mean, when
Yeah.
they first introduced Kiki, she technically ate a guy.
Okay, we're
Well,
taking too long.
anyways,
Come
yeah,
on, guys,
anyways,
let's
yeah.
focus up.
All right. Good times. Anyways, I could be wrong. It doesn't matter. I don't give a fuck. Play the game or don't. Okay? That's where I'm at. That's point of my time in life. I'm 45. I don't give a fuck. I'm living out of my truck. Go fuck yourself. I don't care. What's going on? There's a fucking bunch of dinos and shit running through the fucking foliage, destroying the plains as the fucking fire is behind it, which you guys caused, or I caused, but it was fine because it saved you from fucking massive amounts of rabbits and stuff. Yeah.
But I didn't cause it.
No, you didn't cause it, and yeah, this game, intelligence is ruined and stupidity is punished. I'm fucking over it. So, go fucking play something else.
Yeah.
If you don't like it.
I've
Anyways,
been calling it the Baldric effect.
it really is, dude. I'm not fucking. I want like the old sessions where there's like fucking smart playing, whatever. So
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with this shit anymore. Go fuck yourselves. We are all running fucking south. You guys are running through the fucking forest trying to get away as fucking large dinosaurs with tentacle fucking necks. Yeah. Anyways, what are we gonna do?
Aren't they cute?
They are cute. They're adorable. Let's all roll initiative. It's been a while. I don't want to do the turn order. We're going to use next initiative as turn order.
Oh, I guess I'm going.
You just tell me what to do.
Yeah, because you're on his shoulder.
Pretty
then.
much.
I like this dynamic now.
Yeah.
Nice.
This is great.
All right. And I am, Derek, you're up first. Speedy. Yeah, and yeah, you're on Doran's shoulders, so you're kind of restricted in what you can do, but not really. So what are you going to do?
Wait. Can I see the monster or something?
I believe you have, if you are on the edge of the jungle, you have run into said jungle. So you do not have a direct line. There are glowing plants. There is foliage. There's all kinds of stuff all around you.
Isn't nature lovely?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Especially
I
when it tries to
wanna.
kill you.
Oh no. I want to fire off a. Is concussive loud?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I think it is.
It
Yeah.
should be, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Concussive
wanna
is essentially sound bombs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna shoot a concussive in the direction.
All right, give me an attack roll. It's pretty fucking good.
Damn it.
I don't know what the +6 is. Wait, you have a +6 to your attack?
Actually, wait, I think it's a bit less. Let me check. Because I have, it's battery powered, I think. Some of it. Yeah. Okay, so a +2. Oh, well, I forgot to also.
Well, is it because some of your mods needs to be powered? Is that what that is, or?
Yeah, no, so I get part of the bonus comes from my optics, I think. Because I have V4 optics.
Yep. Okay, that's fine.
And then
Holy shit! You're right. He did.
Dunk. What?
Sorry. No. Jameson left the server.
Today. Oh well.
Wait,
Yeah.
really?
Yep.
Well, after last couple sessions, it's fine.
Sad. I
Yeah.
mean, considering the fact that he's essentially down 3 characters, and like, even Baldric had a 1.
Yeah. No. So I want to say I'm sad about that fact, but you know what?
Yeah.
I don't fucking care.
There's
And
there's smart stupid, in which you know how to act and survive, and then they're just being a dumbass.
well, that's it. It's like every character has fucking done stupid shit. So
Yeah,
sorry.
but you learn from it and all that. You don't just keep doing stupid shit and
Yeah.
putting everyone else at risk. It's why he got shot in the first place.
Anyways, it doesn't fucking matter. And yeah, I don't think did I overreact? I didn't, right? It's not me. Like
Nah,
Yeah,
I
I
honestly
honestly
think it was
think it's
pretty good.
funny when someone goes off on their own, they get killed because of their own actions and stupidity.
well,
and
that's
stuff.
it. It's
Yeah.
like listen,
Just the
we're
consequences of the game.
all right. We're
Well-
all here.
well-
we're all friends. Like that's how I see it, right?
Yeah.
And we're all trying to fucking
Mhm.
at the and this is why like
have an
even,
adventure together.
well, that's it.
Have an
We're
adventure
all
together,
having
yeah,
an
that's
adventure
what they're trying
together.
to
So
do,
even
yeah.
even with certain individuals in the group which try to fucking kill each other, like you worked it out, right? I don't like that.
Yeah.
I fucking hate it every session where you're like pulling guns on each other. You're in this to fucking work together. Like that's it. You can be chaotic fucking evil and go do your own thing. That's fine. But I like the twists and turns. I like the fucking whatever. But if you're going to fucking consistently do that, don't play. Go find a fucking another game. Like I want you guys all need to be a group to work together for a specific
Correct.
goal. That's it.
Yeah, for example, if your character doesn't like the people who they're traveling with, think of it this way: safety in numbers.
Yeah.
Correct.
You're fucked, especially down here. You are not in the wasteland anymore, and which is horrible. But you're all trying to get out of this place. So every time I introduce
honestly,
somebody, like fuck.
Honestly, for Kiki, this kind of is heaven.
No, it is. But that's what
This
I
is-
love about it.
This is literally like Derek's hell thing.
hmm
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is Derek's hell.
Hey,
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
for Kiki, it's heaven because it's where her natural biome is.
well,
Oh,
that's
God.
it. Well, it's like even Doran's like fucking, genetic. He hasn't met it yet. You guys haven't. You could have been out of here in the first session, by the way. But we're not going to get into that. It's fine.
Can confirm.
What's that, Chris?
Well, I just said can confirm.
So,
How?
No, like I think I figured out like, I completely forgot. I don't think I ever communicated to you guys what Derek saw.
well, luckily, most of you are out of the zone of influence where all your power fucking fails, so you can't talk to each other or do shit. Is it deliberate? Nah, we'll see. Anyways,
I can explain the door what I saw, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
we can. I love it. I fucking love it. Anyways, I got tentacle monsters. Jojo, Kiki, and the drone are together. The robot is trying to keep up with fucking Doran and Derek, and the other three are, the four are headed back. 4 now, because fucking what's his name didn't make it. I can't say I'm sad about that. As you're all moving back towards, what do we got?
Oh, I fired off the concussive shot.
You did, and it exploded.
So I'm hoping that they heard that and at least go towards it.
Towards or away. So somebody already tried to
Away.
fired a couple of.
Well,
you did hear
the
like
thing is-
large caliber rounds going off from what you can only say. Well, what you know is the
that would
drone.
have been where they were before, and they're
Mhm.
trying to go back to there. But so I would have done a gunshot, so they hear the bang from the gunshot of revolver, and then it would hit, and it would go boom when the concussive hits.
Okay,
And
and
I'm
it did.
hoping they go towards the bang of the gun.
Oh my
hold
god,
on.
Eric, you fucking lifesaver.
I have a question, by the way.
Yeah.
Over the table. Whose idea was it to start a wildfire on an isolated island?
Prism,
No, that
It
was,
was-
that was Die. He saved all
It was
of
Die.
you
He
are
saved-
die.
you. He saved all of you. Okay.
Look, we get that, but you're arbiter, okay? This is your story. You fucked it up.
Yeah, because I only asked that because I'm hoping this is this like a rainforest jungle?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Or like,
Yes.
okay,
humid.
so okay,
It's
so
not
it
gonna-
won't
no.
die down on itself.
No, yeah, because I remember when we first arrived here, I was asking about because Riley has volatile and like flammable.
Oh, it's
She couldn't
hot.
start that because it's hot, but she can't start because it's too humid. So
No,
being in a
yeah,
jungle would be
yeah,
would
I'm
be
asking
good, yeah.
because that wildfire won't spread beyond that. Then
Correct.
No, it's
correct.
it's the plains we need to worry about. The
It's the
Oh.
plains.
grasslands.
Yeah, the plains is gonna be gone.
The grass
yeah.
is just gonna burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
plains is what you need to worry about. As the wind has changed directions, you saw the light, the fire quickly moving towards you. Everyone inside the jungle, it's pretty much going to be safe. And you're all above where it's happening. So, what are we going to do? We're going to say Derek and Doran are the same. Where are you going from here?
We're still running to the our computer right, so it would be. Is that okay? I'm going to draw delete it for a second, but is this like the tree line right here?
Yeah. We'll say about there.
Okay. So is this right here where this forest fire stops, or is it inside the trees too?
Well, it's not there yet.
I don't think we'd be able to see either.
So,
No.
I'm just
No, you wouldn't.
yeah.
yeah, remember
It'd be
you're
filled with smoke, right?
Yeah, you're
So it
well,
would-
you're an avatar right now. I mean, you got fucking fire coming at you, you got things burning, and you got smoke going over your head.
If only
Yeah,
we had a firebender.
or if only you had someone who can spit fire.
No, I have fire extinguishers and I have the capsules, but it's not gonna stop a forest fire.
no, it's too big of a fire to stop. To be
Wait,
honest.
I got a question. Can I Kirby this situation?
Eat the fire.
Kirby.
No,
I don't think that'd work.
Well, Prism, since Kiki's body is flexible and essentially jelly-like, can I take in water and spit it out like a cannon?
The water you can take in is not going to do anything against this fire, which is coming towards you. Trust me, it's like when
Okay,
I
got
was-
it.
Yeah, when I was in North Dakota, there was
so-
a fucking nope. You need a
Derek
little
has like
Okay.
5 action.
okay.
Okay, you're all screwed. I'm just gonna be up here cuddling.
I think the
with
safest
JoJo.
one is JoJo. Yeah, you're safe with her there.
Yeah, Kiki's just taking a nap. She's a kid.
Yeah.
She
Okay,
said
I
this
think-
as y'all are like screaming down below.
Riley doesn't know what's going on. All she knows, she's following the three Die, Hammer, and Bandry
All right.
towards rumbling.
As you're coming through, you suddenly see fucking Derek and fucking
Did
Doran.
they like circle around? Did they
Running.
circled around?
Well, you're coming through, right? Suddenly, fucking
Yeah.
Dies like, what the fuck? And you see them booking it like south. Which way are you guys headed there, Dorn?
Can I pick up this way? Can I pick up hammer again?
Give me a D12.
This will be like the third time.
What do we?
Yep. No fucking running.
You should be used to it by now.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Wouldn't she also be pissed because of what you just did earlier before this happened?
I don't know.
Okay.
Eh.
Out of curiosity, can someone tell me what that pregnancy stuff was about?
That's
They're not on contraceptives, I
it's
think.
no, that's no meta. It doesn't matter because it didn't happen because you all made camp and then not even an hour later, shit happened. So as you're running, you're able to. She looks at you. She will even grab onto you and be like, "Fuck, big guy, where are we going?" Looks over at you as Doran puts her up on her other shoulder or his other shoulder. She looks over at you, Derek. What happened as you're all running like that way?
Are we running? Riley's gonna look at the die and she's gonna start counting heads. They're
Fuck!
missing 2 people.
Di turns around and starts running like this way. As there's a big trough like in the fucking desert. Hammer's behind, like Oh,
Benji. Yeah.
yeah, like fucking behind. He looks over at you, Raleigh. He's like, oh God, I guess we should go that way.
I guess we'll die. Hopefully, Jojo and Kiki will be able to fly over to us.
Ah,
And she'll follow everybody else.
all right.
She's not going near them.
Hey Jojo, do you want to just fly to the next location we're supposed to meet at?
I thought Kiki's asleep.
she's on with Jojo on the drone. But Riley
Wait,
doesn't know
I
that.
say-
told
about
you.
the
I
location
do want
we're
to
going
say,
to?
I do want to say that, that like over the table, this is kind of, I don't know if it's metagaming, but in my personal opinion, that place is fucked because it's directly in the middle of the plains.
Oh, with the fire.
Yep.
No, if we
Yeah.
get, well, we're in front. If we could maybe book it, we might be able to get inside. It'd be safe in there.
Real.
Smoke.
It's only like 3 miles. Nah, I'm good.
But we're in the
Okay,
forest, bro,
if
so
we
we're
are-
safe.
One of your complaints
Doesn't
is
Doran have one
smoke.
too?
If the thing is in the plains and the fire is igniting around it, the smoke would be rising up and not into the thing.
Right.
Okay, so you have to worry about smoke, not us.
Honestly, Kiki's pretty good considering the fact she's immune to most radiation too.
So we're good. Our division is good right now. Kiki
right.
and Jojo are safe.
You guys are in this group down here. Jojo, Kiki, and the drone are up here. Jojo, which way are you going?
Well, my thought is while all this chaos is ensuing, Kiki and Jojo are just kind of talking.
Okay.
Just chilling at the drone.
Yeah, we're just,
Go ahead.
like
You-
mainly Jojo's trying to talk to Kiki because they know each other. Or at least Jojo knows Kiki. So he would
Yeah, so it's pretty
she would be
obvious
trying to,
something
like-
happened to her.
Right. So she would be trying to talk to Kiki and be like, so you don't like remember us meeting? Do you remember the club?
No, sorry if that upsets you.
It doesn't
I did
upset
get-
me. It
Hmm.
concerns me. I too have suffered memory loss. There are things I don't know that I'm still trying to figure out.
You know who this is? I'm just showing you the message from Drake.
I don't know. Does Jojo know Drake? I don't think so.
I don't. Yeah.
I think they met him once when she was with Kiki, I think.
Maybe. Give me a straight D12, Jojo. You're unsure it's familiar, but you're not entirely sure where the place is with your abilities. God. For some reason, Venus jumps in your head more than Drake.
And yeah, at that point, Jojo would kind of start talking to Kiki, referencing the Red Queen, being like, you seem to recognize that figure we saw, the Red Girl.
She looked like someone I know, I think.
I believe I know her as well. She told me her name was Venus, but she looked a little different.
Venus. Venus. Venus.
Give
She
me.
just keeps repeating this kind of phase out.
give me. Just straight D12. Yeah, the name is familiar, but you can't quite grasp it.
I'm sorry, I don't know.
She saved me at one point. My body was destroyed, and she gave me this current one. I would not be here without her.
Alright.
But perhaps you are right. Perhaps the safest route is to proceed to our next location.
Mm. Yeah, that's most likely where Zara might head as well.
Now, at this point
It's
over the
best to.
table, have
Mm.
the dinos gone past?
Yeah, they're fucking running.
Yeah. In Kiki's mind, it's sort of like meet up in a location, an agreed upon location. Which again, Prism, you wanted smart plays. That technically is a smart idea instead of just wandering around looking for them and asking for danger.
Yeah, they run past, and everyone else is in the jungle, so you're fine. However, you might have something else, but there is still the fire. However, here's what happens. So, as the two of you are talking, what's your altitude right now?
We had maintained altitude, whatever it was just high enough to get away from the dinos.
So 30 meters, 40. Tell me exactly, please.
Let's say 35.
Okay. As the wind has changed and the dinos run by you, suddenly something happens. Those in the forest or the jungle, I should say, will also notice this. As, well, suddenly it begins to rain. Uh, it rains heavy. Rain coming down. We're talking like Forrest Gump when, the fucking rain is bouncing off the ground and coming back up in his fucking face. It's that kind of rain. A torrential downpour. Lightning and thunder ensues. Those that are in the jungle are fine. Those that are above where the dinos are, basically Jojo and Kiki. As it starts to rain and it torrential downpours, what do you do?
We're going to go back down to
Kiki,
the ground.
Kiki opens her mouth and spells out.
Okay. You have fresh.
Because remember, this entire time she was technically drying out.
You are very moist. I'll say that. You're very moist as the rain piles down on you, which is what's happening to me right now.
Oh.
You
I
did
mean,
that on purpose.
I did.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Immersion.
It's rain.
Immersion.
It's raining. Very heavily in my truck right now, but it's fine. So as you're doing that, you also notice. I'm not gonna have you all roll for this, but suddenly it starts to get cool. Very cool. Uh, as the ones in the jungle look around, you notice. Well, the rain starts to freeze. Icicles start to form as the temperature drops
Oh
very
shit.
quickly.
Doran immediately takes Hammer off his shoulder and he starts hugging her fiercely because one of his defects is cold-blooded. You can't produce heat on your own.
Oh no.
Always need to find a source.
Oh,
So
shit.
he is fucking on her. He is shivering. He has her.
Oh, that sucks.
Di and Banshee kind of look at you. You okay there, big guy?
Can't produce heat. And he's like shivering and hugging Hammer.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it is kind of getting chilly out here. You see Di kind of like start to rub his arms and stuff as the temperature continues to drop. But it's not the temperature or the snow, as the rain suddenly fucking stops and turns into white snowflakes in the jungle and those in the plains, Jojo and Kiki. Yeah, something you're not accustomed to ever, any way, shape, or form. Snow starts to fall as the temperature drops.
Did that just get rid of the forest fire?
Well,
Yeah. I mean, if it was her torrential rain before that, probably.
yeah, those are not those in not the forest. We'll see that the forest fire that was coming towards you, or the fucking plains that were burning, the fucking rain put the fucking fire out. However, from there it dropped suddenly, in which case everything turned to snow. You're no longer in threat of being burned alive.
Hyperthermia is another threat, though.
It is.
Kiki is sexually naked.
Let's do.
Yeah, so I think
Yep. Go ahead.
Derek and Doran are both kind of naked.
Yeah. It's
So
kind of
Doran
cool.
Riley
has some
too, technically.
clothes. He has his leathers on, but he's not full. He doesn't have a shirt. So he's not.
No,
he
I
has
mean,
his shawl.
I mean, Kiki is like actually naked. The only thing she had on her was the lab coat.
Yeah, Riley too, except she's got the cloak and the shoes. That's it.
Doran at
Alright,
least
we
has some
can sit-
decency.
We might be able to light a fire and try to camp out through the night,
That's-
or we
that's
might be
what
able to book it and make it to a safe space.
That's actually what I was gonna say. Like Riley, then when she notices this, I don't think she's ever like she doesn't know winter. She doesn't know what the hell's going on.
Nope.
I
she'll
don't even
be
think
like,
we know what rain is. So we just
Right.
saw snow too.
right. So
The only
so
one
she's
who
gonna
really
be.
knows is fucking Doran.
She's looking at Doran, and then she's looking at Di and everyone, and like, okay, wherever we're going, do you think it's close enough? I think we need to book it fast because it's, I don't know this feeling. It's weird, and she's kind of start to shiver too.
Hurry, cold.
Hammer and fucking Banshee are like, what the fuck is this? I'm not ready for this. And they fucking like start rubbing their arms and stuff as the temperature quickly drops.
Doran's hugging Banshee like a fucking bear hug. Like he has her legs are wrapped around his waist, and he has her like fucking as a source of heat.
So so you know how Riley's been collecting like some herbs and stuff? Can she grab some of it in her handful? Oh no, she doesn't have fire spit. Never mind. I was gonna say she's gonna try to light a fire, but I feel it's too many moves to do so right now.
Oh no, I can light a fire.
So she's gonna produce like a handful of like maybe some shrubs, and hopefully pass it on to Derek if he can light a fire.
Okay. Luckily, those of you that are in the jungle, well, a lot of the rain and snow is being caught on the upper leaves. This is fucking a rainforest as a rainforest can be. So it's still getting cold down there, but you're not getting directly wet or affected.
Right, but it's best to kind of like start
Yeah.
preparing for now because it's gonna start coming really quick.
You would think. Jojo and Kiki, what are you doing up there? Jojo wraps up Kiki and holds on to her, keeping her warm. However, how much
Hey.
body heat does Jojo have as an android?
I would assume a fair bit. I mean,
I thought it was like nuclear or something. That
I
gives off a
mean,
bit of heat.
yeah, with your
Yeah.
fusion core, yeah,
I'm-
it's warm. Kiki, how do you?
Yeah,
how
I
do you-
mean, to be fair, remember, Kiki's body heat isn't hot. It's technically cold.
but this is something even though you have experienced water and like maybe rain at this point, freezing as you look down and you see everything start to freeze. I mean, it's fucking, we're talking like 0 degrees right now. Everything's fucking starting to freeze. And this is rapid, by the way. This is not like a subtle like drop. This is
No,
a
it was a
fucking
sudden,
drop to
yeah.
just like a cold fucking
insane.
chill on all of you. So here's what we're gonna do. Hold on. Give me a second.
If only she had her suit of armor. It had temperature regulation.
All right. So as you all huddle together, you are like, "What the fuck is this bullshit?" Right? As it is night and cloudy, the fire dies out, and when it does, something happens. Something, well, some of you all, well, basically the sun starts to come up.
What the heck? Now, is it the sun or is it just something that looks like the sun?
I mean, for that, you're going to have to give me a fucking roll, but the sun
Yeah.
comes up. It's still snowing, mind you. There are still clouds in the sky, but the temperature is not near 0. It warms up enough.
Okay, so I'm not gonna
Wait, how
die.
long was it from when the sun set?
We're talking like 2 hours. Tops.
Oh
Yeah,
my
that's a little
god,
off.
that is weird.
No, I noticed something was off when, we saw the sunrise after crashing, but we crashed midday, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Maybe.
Did not even notice that.
That's like the first thing that I noticed about the time not being right. Oh,
Sorry, I thought it was just us being distracted and the time was just moving faster. Cause
Yeah, sun's coming up. It's
I'm
getting
gonna look
warmer.
around and say, do we go now?
Riley responded like,
yeah.
we should. We should take this opportunity to go where we need to go and get shelter quick, and hope that
I,
Jojo and Kiki will be there too.
I assume we're already almost there since we kind of been moving this
Yeah.
entire time.
Yeah, but we should get there as
Jojo
fast as
would've-
possible.
Also tried to grab the one robot that's left that wasn't destroyed.
Which one is that?
The one on the right.
One that was following me and Derek.
This one?
Oh,
No.
No, those
the-
those
Yeah,
three
this
are
one
gone.
right
And this one, I don't have the dinosaur, but it fucking ran over that. So hold on.
No, this
thought-
one.
So ran over this one.
Yeah, I thought
This
Jojo
one-
was managed to save this one because the
Right.
shot that she did made the dinosaur go around it.
Right.
It killed the other two though.
That's
the,
fine.
The other one
Yep.
killed the other two.
So that is the only one left out of the three.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then what I'm
That's
going to
good.
do is stop over at this one and see if I can get the AI core out of it if it's still intact.
Oh, give me a D12 for that.
Fun fact: the reason Kiki's body temperature I designed her to be cold is because in the Mariana Trench, it gets below freezing there.
There's no sunlight, so yes, that makes sense.
So she would have been good, but this is a new circumstance for you all. I'm gonna say
Yeah, it's less the temperature and more the fact that it's falling ice.
And
you're
it's sudden too. It goes in gradual.
Jojo. As you come down, you are able to extract the core, but the body is fucked up.
All right, and I'll put that core in the robot that's still working and kind of continue south with them, at the robot's top speed.
Drone or robot?
The robot.
Okay.
It
It
way
obviously.
faster than that robot, so
Yeah.
at least if I go slow enough.
All right. As you're continuing south, eventually the group that is here in the forest, you will notice a cute little pet fucking rabbit thing, chicken.
Oh no.
No,
Thing.
it's a chicken.
Oh, chicken thing.
wrapper.
Okay.
A chicken thing run up. And you can all give me a D12 to see if you shoot it.
Oh fuck!
I don't think. Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Oh. It didn't get shot.
It basically, if one of you gets like a
Okay.
Don't roll a 12. Oh motherfucker!
I did.
Sorry, can I ask something about the table? If this is quite whose pet I think this is, would she have
It's
a bonus
mine.
to recognize?
give me.
Yeah, because
oh,
wasn't she
you
like
beat
friends
that.
with him too in the beginning?
So, Derek, give me one more D12. It's got to be above a 2.
Oh boy.
I don't think he can fail.
No. There was almost a 1.
That
That was
Yeah.
almost a 1.
That
All
was
right.
so close.
As you do, yes, Riley, this thing fucking loves you. You're the first person it runs up to. It rubs its fucking, just think of a cat. When it rubs up against you, it fucking, I would
will
say it
catch
meows.
and like catch it. Yeah, she'll catch
Okay.
it. Like
It fucking
how it-
climbs up on your shoulder and it looks around. It looks over at you, Doran. Its tongue hanging out of its mouth and it's like purring because it's a chicken thing that purrs.
And as that happens, you're like, "Oh look, it's your pet. He survived." Carries him.
I wonder if it tastes like chicken.
A single tear. She's not here. I didn't hear that. A single tear goes down Doran. He's happy. He's very happy. But he's shivering so much.
She's gonna try to talk. Like she doesn't really know how to talk to pets, but she's gonna try to talk to her. It's like, "Hey, can you help your owner over there? He seems cold. Is there something you could do?" Not really knowing what they can do.
You can't really do anything that'll help
No, I
me.
know. But she doesn't know that. She's just basically asking. What it will
It's gonna give you the
respond.
side eye. It's gonna give you the side eye. The bombastic side eye.
Bombastic side eye. She goes, "Oh, I guess not. I guess we'll just keep moving forward." She'll have it on her shoulder.
Yeah, because Doran's fully occupied, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's hugging Banshee, or he's hugging fucking Hammer for warmth, and he's got Derek on the other
Derek on
side
his
because
shoulder,
he's
yeah.
too fucking heavy to move. He's going slow, mind you. He's
Everyone-
going slow, but you know,
Well,
he's not dying at least.
Riley would still be staying behind. She always wants to stay behind just for everyone as the medic, you know.
Die is gonna look at you guys and be like, he's gonna sigh and be like, all right, well that was fun. Why don't we fucking try to get out of here and fucking get out of this shithole? Because you know what, the spring is calling me, and this fucking wherever we're at, I want to get the fuck out.
Riley will not to that. It's like I think we've stayed here way too long. Let's go.
Yeah. And they,
I mean, I have an idea.
yeah,
So last night, or I mean, like 3 hours ago or two. Well, whenever we set up camp, I was looking up at the night sky, and I noticed a little a thing, like a little gleam, like I think I might have seen like a spot where we fell through in the sky. I think that if we could get up there, we might be able to just go back up through the hole and out.
last time I checked, I can't fly, but actually, and he looks like. So what about that drone that we got?
Well, that drone can only carry so much, right? So
So
At a
we,
time, it can probably shuttle us.
well, that's it. We make a couple of trips. Why didn't you fucking guys think of this before? He said.
Hey, I only just noticed it when I was looking at the sky.
I mean-
sorry, I was too distracted trying to keep everyone from dying, but that is a good point.
Well, it looks like a couple of us died, or one of us died.
Yeah,
I mean, it's worth a shot, don't you think? But he looks around. Where the fuck are they?
I don't know. I think we should just head off to where we were gonna decide to meet up first, and then go from there.
I guess.
There's no way to communicate.
Yeah,
So
I mean, I'm still hoping that this other facility has more information about where we are.
There goes the chance of me learning what the fuck I'm biologically similar to.
You're biologically similar to chickens.
No, not at all.
Hammer comes over and like pats your like fucking waist because you're tall, and she's like, "We'll figure it out, big guy. Don't you worry." All right, let's head to the location. I need you to take a 2-minute break to go use the loo. I'll be right back.
He's British now. Hunt.
the loo.
I got this like spicy burger to eat, and I didn't think it would be that much, and it was too much.
Oh,
Fish flavored ramen and it's
okay. This is gonna be a little bit weird because we mentioned loo and it suddenly went straight to. Have you guys seen this restaurant where they serve food in like this ceramic bowls that look like toilets? It's weird. No, I guess
Well,
no
I
one
still-
said that.
We definitely need to go to the other place because the whole reason we went to the shelter or something is because of supplies. Because yeah, we have food, but we're down on ammo. I think.
Right, and we were trying to figure out like how to get out of here. Shelter, the information.
Can't believe I lost 2 robots and the AI core.
You,
Not
you,
the
you, don't,
AI
you,
core,
don't, you don't
the
know that.
drone.
You don't know that yet, though.
No, I don't know that.
Yeah, so there'll be a surprise, I guess, for you.
Well, no, I knew 2 of them were probably gonna die when Jojo flew up.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you probably already assumed.
They
that
immediately just
they
went out of
died.
power and fell to the ground.
Yeah. That's right. So for all you know, all of them are gone. I think.
I can't believe I didn't actually grab blankets. I thought I got blankets, but I guess I didn't. And now I kind of feel stupid that I didn't.
Oh, blankets on your character creation, or
No, so remember when before we left the town a while ago, I had Derek and the android go on a shopping spree.
oh yes, yes,
And I
yes,
loaded
yes.
them up with a bunch of survival gear that we'd probably need out in the desert.
Correct.
I didn't think that we would need blankets though.
Although, question, I know you got a whole bunch of those equipment, but were they stored in the APC or
Yeah.
the thing that crashed in the middle of where the octopus is? I think we're still trying to
No.
get that, aren't we?
No, the android had a backpack on.
Oh, okay, okay.
And-
But
As the AI core has been swapped around, the backpack has also been swapped around.
right. Okay, so that's good. Well, the funny thing is, Riley also has some survival stuff on her.
Remember, Doran's never survived in the desert. So
Oh,
you guys
God.
gotta help him. You guys
we'll
gotta
keep
fucking
you.
help him.
Oh, you'll be
Oh,
perfect
okay.
down there. It's cold-blooded.
Oh yeah, he would be. The only thing that he would need is water, I think. Which Riley has a bunch of purification tablets.
Where'd I put my mouse? God damn it.
No, not yet. 1 hour? We have 1 hour this week.
What? How? Who? Lost my mouse. There it is.
I said I think we got like 1 hour or something.
What? Whatever you want. How long have we been on? We've been 2.5. I don't know who's got to be aware. All right. Couple of
can keep-
things. I will keep playing as long as I can. I'll
Yep.
need to eat later on, but here's a couple of things I think we should all go over. First of all, I love all of you. I love all my players. I love our sessions, and at times I might do things that might fucking tweak you or fucking piss you off. I expect any of you to fucking talk to me about it and not just fucking have a little fit and leave the server. If there's something I do which you don't like, talk to me. That's it.
Yeah, you just killed
Okay.
my robot
Yeah.
without giving me any contested speed
Well,
rolls.
your fucking robots are dead, okay? I don't give a
Okay,
fuck.
no. I get the two of them, but the android running away.
Well, he
I
ran
feel like I
right.
should have speeded or something.
There would have been, but you know what? It's all for the.
I-
Listen, there are too
it's
many of
fine
you
now.
fuckers anywhere. Anyways, you know what I mean? Like
I
there
could,
was.
I could say some stuff, but I'm not going to because we're being recorded.
Oh no!
it's-
No,
Oh,
no.
that's-
But
that's
here's
pretty
listen.
scary.
All right, here's the thing. Like, yes, last Sunday was a fucking mess, and I'm happy we didn't record that. You all need to work something out. But if we're here,
did.
listen. I have a thing like on my recordings. I'm not going to give a fuck. I don't want to edit them, and I want them to be real because I'm not fucking Critical Role or any of these other fucking people. Like, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
Like, this
yeah.
is real life, dude. We're all here to have fun and to play together. We're all friends. So I don't care how fucking, if you're going to hurt feelings, you know who I am. I don't give a fuck. Tell me. If you have a problem with the way I'm
Not
doing
that. I
something.
meant no. It's about so Jamathan just leaving the whole server.
Well, that's.
It's not really a thing. Like, okay, you hurt his feelings. He can be an adult and fucking tell you. Like, I had
Well,
that
that's-
conversation
listen.
with fucking Derek.
Okay. Well, that's it.
He didn't say anything. He just,
Listen.
like,
He just fucking left.
You two.
Yeah,
All right.
no, that's a little bit different.
Listen,
story than you guys.
I'm trying to get banned on fucking Reddit and X right now, and I've gotten warnings because I don't give a fuck. All right, your arbiter / 45-year-old Omar does not fucking care what people think of me. Okay, we're here to have a good time and friends. I'm not gonna fucking tolerate little fucking like the guy that banned. But talk to me. I'm fucking the most rational person. I fucking have managed hundreds of people. Okay, I'm not like unreasonable. Talk to me.
No,
But there's
yeah, no,
certain things I'm going to tolerate and certain things I'm not. Like if you're going to be that way, and listen, I've done that. I don't give a fuck. My TikTok, I'm trying to get banned, this and that, because I get off on that. We're not going to talk about that. But
Oh no!
But-
That's in recording.
Hey, yo.
listen,
Hello.
if any of you have fucking problems, talk to me. And like, listen, I can tell when players lose interest. I'm not fucking new to this, all right? Because I'm not going to like jerk off or anything.
Okay,
I am a good
question. You
GM.
think I lost interest?
No, you're still here. you had things like everyone has a life, okay? RL comes in fucking. I don't know. Did you? Did Kiki lose interest? Okay. So, listen.
Hey, I like playing the monster. It's why I haven't created a new character.
Well, it's not like.
I also want to reach level 10.
It's like there are a ton of systems out there, which I don't fucking care because I made my own system because it's better. Okay, take it for what it is. I love all you guys, and I want you to play. And I understand life comes first. Sometimes people lose interest for whatever reason. They can't make it. Like I wish Patrick and fucking Baldrick were playing. They can't. They have fucking lives. They're trying to make money. I love all you guys. If something comes up tomorrow, I get it. Stay in the server and support me. That's fine. Fucking, but talk to me too because we're friends first. That's it. That is the
So-
first thing. You know what I mean?
Can I just ask, like, just for my own curious, something happened last week? I'm very confused.
Well, no, he tried to force choke me on fucking Wednesday's game, and I was fucking ready to kill him.
Oh,
And listen, it's
Oh.
been, it's like I was talking to fucking Grizz, right? I loved my Wednesday sessions with Kiki because the four of us, the 5 players that I had, because I was playing with them, they're serious. They're not fucking running into situations. They're not doing too much stupid shit. This game is stupid. Do whatever the fuck you want. But you have to, like, you're playing yourself in this fucking game. Like in RL.
Right.
Like, I'm not
Right.
going to go in, as much as I fucking hate the government, I'm not going to show up at the courthouse or fucking and start blowing it up. You know what I mean? You have to have a certain, like, this is my character. This is who I'm playing. I want to survive. That is the first and foremost. And this world is fucked up. But do you want to be good? Do you want to cause anarchy? Do you not? Like, just play like you fucking would in real life. And sometimes, like, I get people in here who are like, I'm just gonna fucking massacre everything. That's not gonna fly.
That's...
You know
Now,
what I mean?
for me personally, on the record, I am having fun with this one. I am trying to play Riley as the one who tries to survive.
Yeah.
I'm just confused what happened because I missed, like, what? I don't know if you guys had the thing with the 2 weeks.
You missed a couple.
You missed a
Yeah,
couple,
yeah.
but
I-
you're
I-
not
I had
out
a
there.
birthday,
Like,
but-
listen, and nobody's
yeah.
fucking figured it out. Prism has not killed one person yet, and there's a reason for that because I'm not fucking playing this. Like, when we get our Wednesday session, Gentech, they're going down. But I'm not here to just fucking murder people. There's a way I want to play
you
the
have
game.
to-
I'm
yeah, you
trying.
have to
I
do it a
am the
certain way.
character. That is
Yeah.
me. I'm not gonna play this like I play fucking Fallout, where I'm going around and killing a bunch of people because that's not how the world's
The
gonna
world
work
works no.
ever.
No.
Even if anarchy and society collapses,
I
I
mean-
would like to think that's not gonna happen.
I only killed people because it was in character.
Well, that's it. And
that makes
listen,
sense. Yeah.
I am fine. You guys play your characters however you want,
Yeah.
and
I mean,
it makes
you,
sense.
You remember how Kiki was in the beginning
Yeah.
of this?
And she still
didn't know any
is.
better.
She still is though. It's like fucking throwing the gun. I love that. I love that. Do that, because this is a game. We're all playing this to fucking have
Yeah.
fun. Okay, that's it.
Hell, she lost
Yeah.
her memories, meaning she lost her experience as well, meaning she reverted back to her kid instincts.
And I love that.
Throws
I
a fucking rifle.
dude, and I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
I just want all
Let
of
me
you
ask you
here.
this: if a kid shoots something with a Nerf gun and it doesn't hit, what would they do?
Hmm.
Would they patiently reload, or would they
I think-
just throw it?
I think they'd break it. They'd like try and break it the fuck up.
Be like, hey,
Like they just destroy.
Yeah, my point exactly. Kiki just chucked it because she thought that would be an efficient way to damage it.
I guess my main thing is, here's what I'm telling you. If there's an issue, if there's a problem, fucking, it doesn't need to be like you guys worked it out the other day. I don't need to be there for that. And what was I saying? I'm like, hey, take a break. Fucking, we'll come back at this. You guys fucking figure it out. That's great. Because we're all friends here. We're all playing these fucking games to have fun.
Yeah.
Okay?
Correct.
I have a
Correct.
story I want to do. That's great. I don't give a shit if you want to buy mechs, if you fucking want to go on a tangent. I put you guys in a place you can't do that. Ha ha ha. But just talk to me about shit. Don't fucking do what I do and it's like ban you and fucking disappear. Because you know what I mean? Anyways, that's
Yeah,
it.
no,
That
that's
just
just
happened.
that's just common thing. Beyond
No, I
common
didn't.
sense.
Did he
Just-
block you on Discord?
No, not yet. I
Wait,
haven't
who
looked.
blocked who?
No, just fucking James. Because James has listen, James has played for a very long time. We all have issues, that's fine. But I get it. and part of it could be me. I fucking go off on people. You know, that's fine. But tell me, talk to me. Don't fucking just be like Dipset, because then I fucking hate
I
you
said
for
the same
life.
thing to Zool. I was like,
Well-
hey, if I'm too much, text me in Discord.
Well,
I'll tone
listen.
it down.
Not gonna.
I'm fucking happy you two worked it out. I want all my players to have fun. Okay, I want all of you to play. I want to progress stories, which is what we're doing and whatever. But it gotta have fun.
This is gonna sound a little bit dumb. But to be not gonna lie, when all that was happening, it took me way too long to figure out that this is not about or it's like something serious. I'm like, oh wait, this is not role playing.
No, that's RL. That's fine.
I was like, oh okay.
I've just realized that if it comes down to my characters, Derek is like a psychopath, Max would be like a sociopath, and then Saradin is just a
Oh my god.
pacifist.
Dude,
Or a punching bag.
I have a bipolar mechanic and then a people starved hunter. Like that's what I have, and then a fucking sex
with
doll
both
that
of them
follows the
having sex?
bipolar. Yeah, and a fucking sex doll with a bipolar mechanic.
But anyways, yeah, it should be like the story, right? Like that's
Yeah.
play the character to the story kind of thing.
No, I'm trying to.
That's what
I'm trying to
that's what
make
I
this
like
kid
too, yeah.
simulator. I'm trying to make this kid simulator.
No, you're
Right.
trying to play the fucking Sims, and I'm fine with that. That's fine.
No, like, okay, so
Listen.
the strategy is you marry rich people, and
Well-
then force them
Who
to
the
be
fuck would
after
marry
money.
Doran? And who the fuck would marry Cade?
Well, you guys
I
get
don't know.
get out of the fucking jungle and then talk to Chance. Chance actually no. Fuck Kiki.
Doran's pretty tall, right?
Not Chance.
I mean, women like tall.
Doran's
tall
fucking
guys.
7 feet
Cypher.
tall. He's just a
Exactly.
fucking.
Listen.
He's just a mountain of muscle.
Here's
I
the
want to
thing.
do some eugenics.
The most romantic like thing that has happened in this is like Cypher and fucking Lilac. Kiki, you remember that?
Yep.
And that was great. So do whatever
If
you
I
want.
may for 1 second,
Yeah.
Derek, please stop blaming JoJo for everything that goes wrong.
I'm not. You keep zooming off, and I'm like,
But she saved your life.
Listen to me right now. You called her selfish before, but day one down here, she could have sat her ass when she found the relic on the drone and left y'all down here.
and that
That's
would have
so
been
true.
selfish, and I would have been
been
right.
great.
She did.
So,
She stayed down here with y'all dumbasses, waiting for someone to ask, "Hey, JoJo, do you have any idea how we might be able to get out of here?" No one asked once. I've talked to
you don't-
Prism about this for the last 4 weeks
You
that
have.
we've been down here. That wow,
you shouldn't
we
have
could get
to
out
be
of here, but
prompted.
I'm not going to say it because I don't want to spoil it.
I love it.
Wait, were we supposed to get out like first day? I actually
You
thought it was
could've.
adventure down
No,
here.
no, you couldn't.
Oh no! I
Listen,
was like, oh,
any
this is the
session-
world.
Prism and I already rigged out that this drone can carry all of us at one time. We just have to build like that bone ball from
Nope,
Pirates of the
Nope.
Caribbean.
I
Yeah.
just
And the
love
drone
it.
can carry us all out of
Hey,
here.
you're all enjoying the dinosaurs, and is it gonna be? Am I gonna make it that easy though? No,
No.
no.
See,
no.
and here's the thing. I
See,
actually
you
thought
think-
that there's some sort of like field or something that we have to turn off, but
Actually,
Riley just here trying
okay. Here,
to keep
since we're
everyone
over the
alive,
table,
so-
yes, there
Not
is.
to mention,
There
JoJo
is.
specifically tried to save your drones or your
Yeah,
robot.
Can I
And
leave?
the reason that the one with the AI core got smashed was because you had to fire a concussive round, which turned the last dinosaur right towards your AI core
That's
drone.
That's a
and
trophy.
I
killed
don't know that.
That's a
so I still
trophy.
get to blame you.
Yeah.
That's a
Hey,
trophy.
Prism,
right there.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
head on off, okay?
Oh, okay. What are we at? 240. We're gonna say. All
Yeah.
right. What's going on? We're gonna say Kiki is with JoJo. You're heading south, as everyone is in the forest heading
Yeah,
southwest. Maybe.
my sickness headache
that.
is just kicking out after all that.
That's fine. It's been a session. I should probably eat something.
yeah.
Yeah.
So let's finish
and
off. We're all meeting up in the location.
We're gonna say maybe like down here. You all end up together.
Yeah.
And this is how I'm gonna leave it. How about this? I want all of you to roll a d12 because it's been one of those fucking sessions. And I'll tell
actually
you
had
what
this
happens.
typed in the chat for a while now. I was just waiting for us to get back. But as
Oh my
JoJo
god!
and Kiki were going south, Johto was going to direct the drone to fire a single signal shot
Okay.
over the canopy to
Oh,
kind of
Okay.
signal them as to where we are.
we're
Alright.
going. Yeah, yeah.
That will work. You will all be able to meet up. Who didn't roll?
I don't know, but I love how I rolled a 12 for some reason.
Jojo, Riley, Derek, Doran, and Kiki. She gone already?
Yeah, yeah. Kiki's gone.
Fuck. All right. As yeah, there is a signal that goes off over the fucking horizon as you're all moving to, we'll say, like this location. As the rain has started, it got cold and there's snow, something none of you have experienced before.
Doran probably has.
I'm gonna say no. No.
Oh,
It's
oh,
been
that's messed
hot.
up.
It's no. It's been hot and humid on this. You've never experienced snow before.
Which would make sense because he's shivering and everything.
Yeah, and that would have played in James' character, but he's gone, so fuck him. Anyways, there's a reason, a rhyme, because as you're all leaving, and once again, yeah, the sun comes up suddenly, as if somebody has hit a button, and the snow. Well, have you ever had a snowstorm in the day? It's lovely. It's very
God.
lovely. And that
I live in
was
Canada,
is
so yes.
what's yeah. So it's lovely. That's what's going on right now, as you're all moving to this location. And I guess that's where we're going to leave it. There's a lot going on. There's a lot happening. Who knows if you're all going to get out at this point? Anything's possible.
Riley's gonna try her best, guys.
And after a fun session on a Saturday, that's where we're going to leave it. Does anyone want to do anything specific at the end?
Doran's gonna try and warm his body some more with hammer.
Give me a
What's
charisma check. for
sorry?
that. Yep.
What was the when Riley gave Derek a handful of the shrubbery that she's collecting and he was start the fire? That went out already.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh, okay.
So, does Riley need an update on anything that happened up to this?
I believe so. Although maybe not, because I was just playing it off as she's kind of acting weird because the shedding is
Yeah.
about to happen.
That's
So it's
fine.
kind of like her attitude is like going up and down, memories going up and down.
Basically, yeah, there was a dinosaur with fucking tentacle arms and something living inside of it, a bunch of little spider creatures, which you all killed, and then a bunch of fucking jackalopes, which attacked you because of Jamathan, which is
Oh.
not here anymore. So, whatever. Jamathan has tried to kill the group multiple times, set things on fire. I can't cry about it. I don't do stupid shit in 2096.
All right, sounds good.
And that's it.
XP for today.
All those that are here will get 15.
15. Okay.
Yep, we're gonna
My
give
streak's back to
everyone
0
15.
though.
It is.
That's all right. That's all right. I was counting on it.
Did Doran succeed in doing basically anything?
What was your last roll there? 7?
Wait,
Yep.
It was
Hammer.
an 8.
And
it was an A.
Hammer's gonna look at you and be like, "Big guy, you gotta stop getting so excited," she says. As yeah, you're gonna have to fucking clean yourself up again because you weren't even
God damn
able
it!
to
Not
get it.
doing
in.
that.
Isn't like her now
Well,
like man
you're-
pet or something?
Well, that's it. He's like also like the size of a horse cock. So what? That's gonna be different, dude. Yeah, no, you're at a
Yeah,
negative
yeah.
because of that. It's not a bonus. It ain't a bonus. We'll say
I guess
that.
he can wait a while and just
So,
cuddle with the hammer.
Yeah, you're gonna have to, as kids in this game are going to wait. Anyone else?
Aw.
Bum, bum,
There's such a
bum.
thing as too big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And horsecock, nah, too big. I don't care what
I
they say.
don't think a 7-foot dude would have a horse cock.
Yeah, I
I'm not
mean,
even
listen.
that tall compared to most
Tell that to
people.
Shaq.
I have issues being too big.
Yeah, listen, I'm at like, never mind, I'm 6'3", okay? And I've got girls who are like,
Hey,
that's-
yo.
Yeah, so, I should be married and have a bunch of kids, but I don't. So I'm here playing games with you guys. I love you all. It's been fun. I'm gonna stop it right there because yeah, it's been a Saturday. It's been interesting.
Thank you for the session, guys. Good game.
Love you all.
I mean, I can keep going.
I mean, theoretically.
I think also Prism's probably getting tired too, right? I don't know.
You know what? Prism's tired from the fucking job he's got yesterday. Today, I got nothing going on the weekend. I'm supposed to like work at my fucking cousin's place, but I'm not.
It's-
So,
Trying to get that bag,
theoretically,
man.
yeah. It's well, I'm trying to get back into the desert because
That's all right.
Well, I mean, if Prism goes to eat, we might be able to.
that's true. All right. If we lost a couple people, but that's fine. If you guys
It
want
was
to
just
play,
Kiki that left.
it was.
Yeah.
Although I will have to go in an hour or less than an hour, basically.
I mean,
so-
hold on. Let me I can rearrange the fucking icons and put you.
God damn it.
What? Goddamn what?
I mean, I've totally accepted that we could fly out, and I've thought about it. The
Well,
whole
I
reason
want
that there's reasons I haven't brought it up because I don't want to leave behind my pod. I want to.
Oh,
I kind of want to
All
find
right.
some way to repair it to fly it
We
back
can make
out.
another one, dude.
That's
We
why
can
I'm
make another
being
one.
selfish now.
Can wait? Can you make another one though? This is like, oh god. All right, hold on.
I
I
just
gotta-
need the
I gotta
black
do some
box
stuff.
or something.
Oh my god.
Or you could, you know,
to be
I
fair, there
don't
was
think it was complicated.
I mean, I don't give a fuck. Well, I'll keep playing if you guys want.
to be fair, isn't there also the ATC and the Sand Brawler as well? We were trying to get
Well, yeah, and the longer
They're
they're in the
waterlogged.
water,
Probably.
that- Oh yeah, at this point,
See,
yeah, they probably
you
screwed
need,
now.
like, no, you could get them. I'm not gonna say. Listen, you can do whatever you want. You can get them.
No, I meant like getting out of here with those things. It just gonna take way too long to do that.
All right. So we lost one. I mean, we're really down to just Kiki. It is the four of you, so we can continue if you want.
Sure.
Okay.
I'm here till like 5:30.
Okay. Jojo,
Well, 5:30 my end.
Grizz,
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
Cade's down.
Yeah, I'm good.
Derek's down. Zul's down. All right. Give me a second. Let me rearrange some stuff for y'all, and we'll fucking keep going. How about that? Because why
Wait.
the fuck not? What?
No, I don't think I could do it. Maybe. So, drones are just lev tech, right? That's how they fly.
Mhm.
And isn't most lev tech just the same?
I mean, yeah.
Well, I mean,
I still
there's
have
two
my
different
lev
to
board. Do you think it's possible like
types
make
of left.
the lev board fly?
I mean, while you're
I don't
around
think it flies
fucking.
that far.
I mean, while you're
Oh, no,
around
I
fucking.
need tools or something. Well, actually, I think I have a kit actually.
You know what? You're gonna have to take your fucking AI core, drop it in that, and then yes, that's that will be unlimited power.
There you go. Yeah, bring in the left board with us. You know, you're
It's gonna be like Silver Surfer.
Almost
All
killed two
right.
kids with
It
that.
would be honestly dope.
Here's what we're doing.
Yes, it would be.
Who's not here? Hold on. We're gonna move you down. But
Well, I do kind of like the running gag of the android keeps getting its body destroyed. Whenever I put it in, it's just destined to get destroyed. We just pull out the AI
Oh,
cord.
don't put it on your board though. I feel like the board is kind of like
like a
sentimental
souvenir.
thing. Yeah, it's like a souvenir
Yeah,
now.
'cause the kids.
All right.
Good.
Is that what it looks like?
When kids mess with me, I take their toys.
that sounds
Is
so
there
wrong on so many
a
levels.
Gen 1 left? Is that
Yes,
There was one.
there's
yes.
one Gen 1 robot that we got the core
Okay.
in.
That
so
Jojo
the
put
core
the
is in
core
that.
Yeah.
And then Riley, you've got the fucking pet on your Die
On the
Hammer
shoulder,
and
yep.
Banshee are still alive, and that's
Yep.
Derek. That's everyone right here, right? You
Yeah.
see this? Should I
Yeah.
ping? Focus ping. There you go.
Whoa.
Yeah,
That
boy.
changed my camera.
I
That was
love how the situation is cock blocking Doran, but Doran is constantly trying to save Hammer.
weird.
Listen. You're never mind. It doesn't matter.
I just said
You'll
the situation is cock blocking him.
It is. It is. As there was a
Hey,
fucking
just be glad
forest
Derek
fire.
hasn't made a move yet.
Oh
No,
my god.
no,
All right.
dude.
All right.
If you did that, Doran would never forgive you.
No,
Doran will
I
just
know. I'm
drop
not
him in his-
interested in it now.
All
I
right.
just picture
I'm-
Doran dropping
Derek
him.
is just
into
stressed and
the-
wants to get out of here.
You all find yourselves in this this area, this location away from the fires that has gone out. The fire has gone out. Night became day suddenly. As crazy as that is, and it started to snow. However, the snow starts to change as the temperature quickly warms up during the day, and you find yourselves in this area, or we're going to say area of influence around JoJo and the drone. And you can RP this for a little while I do some stuff. How about that?
I'm just writing this down.
So Doran's still holding Hammer and Derek on his shoulder, or he's not holding. He's cuddling with Hammer, but he has Derek on his shoulder.
Can you not put your hand there, please? Hammer says.
He's not even.
Just,
He has her in a bear hug. He's not feeling up her fucking ass.
That's fine. Can you put me down, big guy, please?
He's gonna give a little sad look, but do it.
Thanks.
And he's still gonna be shivering a little. He's gonna replace Hammer with Derek.
Oh my god.
Oh.
You start filling up Derek?
No. It's not. He's just giving him a bear hug,
Yeah, like his own portable heater. Right?
like a fucking teddy bear. Yeah.
Riley,
yeah.
you'll notice this as like fucking Doran's like chicken fucking friend is on your shoulders and stuff. It kind of like looks at you, looks at Doran before jumping off and going to him.
Okay.
Like trying to warm him up.
Yeah, she'll allow him. And then
Derek,
she's gonna. Oh,
Nope.
sorry. Did we make it already, or are we still en route to the location?
Yeah.
I guess we're still walking over.
yeah, you're in an area of rest. How about that?
Okay.
You can continue. You can it's just pretty much figure what the fuck is going on before you move.
No, Riley would just be like, Sunset Group. I saw that flare. I think JoJo's going where he needs to go. I think we should hurry up.
We already met up with them.
Yeah. You
Well,
guys
she-
are all together.
She was right behind, so she. All right, so what? Sorry, what's the location that we're in? Right? Description of it. Like, is it an indoors thing? Is it like a facility? Like,
No, right now you are what would you say on the edge of the plains in the jungle right now? Still?
Yeah.
Okay. You there's dense jungle to your right, fucking glowing, luminescent, even in the daylight, as the sun has miraculously come up. And on your left are
Has it
plains.
Has it gotten warmer? Is it not snowing anymore?
Oh yeah, the snow's stopped.
Oh, then he's not gonna do that to Derek. He's gonna put him down.
Okay.
Since JoJo's here.
So Riley's gonna pick up on that. She'll say, there's probably we might need to find out what is controlling the weather system. This is very strange."
Does Doran know?
Give me an intelligence check.
He's got an intelligence of 8. Nope, he doesn't know shit. Doran is confused. This has never happened before.
Nope. Snow is new to you. Cold is new to you. By the way, there is no snow. You can't make snow fucking men. You can't make snowballs. Actually, can you?
Let's roll a d12 for it.
I don't think so. I don't think it's been that much.
There is enough. There are areas on the ground which there is accumulation of this white shit.
Okay. Can Riley, not straying too far from the group this time, try to collect some of these into her flask because I remember she emptied that flask a long time ago.
Okay, as you try to collect some of them into your flask, you make a snowball.
Oh,
Die.
let's make snowball.
Kind of looks so it comes over to you. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm going. Well, it was rain, and then it turned into white stuff. So I figured I need to collect some water. My flask is empty.
Water? This shit could be radioactive. He like bends over and fucking starts to like collect some himself and makes what looks like a ball. He's like, the fuck? This is weird.
I don't know. All I saw was it was raining, and then suddenly the rain turned into this white cold stuff, and now it's
Yeah.
on the ground.
Doesn't
So
mean you can drink it, he says as he chucks it.
does he hit
There's
it?
a hit. Hits hammer.
And he
Hits hammer.
He hits Jojo in the back of the Dunk.
Is this the snowball fight episode?
Her
Yeah.
head turns slowly and she stares at him.
He kind of like smiles and shrugs as you see him go and pick up another bit of snow on the ground.
I'm sorry. Just out of on top of the table. I just found it funny in my mind how if Dai threw her snowball, Jojo turns and the Jones guns also turn with her.
He misses. He smiles. He picks up another one, makes it, and throws it at you again, Jojo. This time it misses, but it does hit the drone. Dunk.
Now the
Wait, didn't you
drone's
just say these might be
guns aim at
radioactive?
him.
No, no.
He puts his hands up. Like, what the Hold on. I don't think that's going to hurt you.
Well, you just said it's radioactive. Riley,
He thought
you
it
think
was.
so?
And oh my God, with those two rolls, both
Oh God.
seeing what Die does, Hammer and Banshee look around, pick up fucking snowballs of their own, and fucking chuck them at you. It's not hard enough to hit you off, but you get hit with like icy snow, Jojo, and it splatters, and you see them just smile as Die lets out a chuckle.
Oh boy. So on the side, just watching this, right? Riley would fill up her flask, and
Okay.
she has I have here written like she's got 10 quantity of water purification tablets. So I guess she'll just put one in there and for the best.
All right. Riley starts picking up snow. Doran and Derek, what are you doing? As you see fucking this white things of ice flowing, going through the air. I don't know.
Dorian's gonna pick up a ball, and he's gonna let he's gonna let Dodo sniff it from his shoulder
Okay.
and see what happens.
Kind of like sniffs it and then kind of like brushes it and it kind of disintegrates in your hand. And then, I don't know, it runs off this way. Actually, it runs back to Riley.
That she collects the water.
Derek, what are you doing?
I would kind of want to pull out a Geiger counter.
Okay. Do you have one? Did you buy one? Do you have one on your
Yeah.
person? Okay. You have a Geiger counter. What are you doing with it?
I mean, I'm gonna turn it on if we got power around here and see if the stuff is radioactive.
Oh my God.
It
No,
is
all paranoid
not
now.
radioactive. I want the three of you, not JoJo, to give me a perception check, please.
Wait, 3. Who's 3?
That is Riley and fucking Doran and Derek. Everyone but Riley. So everyone playing. is
Oh yeah,
not her-
okay.
Yeah,
Riley's not playing. She's collecting water.
yeah. She's just like, yum, dum, 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 dum. That's fine. All right.
Do you know how hard it is actually to like collect water from snow?
I know, but she's gonna try.
Like, and
She's
it's cold.
trying.
And as you pick it up in your hand, it's that cold fucking icy
Yeah,
thing, which
it's-
is totally
no-
you've never experienced in your entire
no,
life.
That's why she's
Like-
just picking it up.
Well,
like,
here's the
as
thing.
if-
So the closest thing you've ever like come close to this is the cryo and the fucking
Yes.
fog rolling on the floor. So as
Well,
you're
I thought
doing
this
that, yep, Derek.
What about like the fire capsules, like the foam that they put off?
Not so much a foam, just like a.
And I don't think Riley has even experienced that
Yeah.
either.
gonna say maybe
Like,
that's
in
close,
her-
but
in
it's
her-
not.
Yeah.
It's not like it freezes. It just takes the air away and puts a fucking.
The
anyways.
oxygen, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
it just chokes out
so-
the fire.
All right. I'm gonna say, what'd you roll? Derek. You got a 21, right? Who am I missing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So Derek got a 21. Riley, you're busy doing? You're picking up your snowball.
Yeah,
so
she's picking up the snow. Yeah,
I'm gonna say,
she's
Derek. As you look over at the drone, suddenly fucking JoJo disappears. You're not sure where she goes until JoJo gave me some attack rolls.
Oh no.
That's
And
oh God, that 12 negates.
Can,
yeah.
can Dorian go run over and
Hold on, you broke up. Were you running?
Yeah, you cut off.
can Dorian run over and block the snowballs for Hammer?
He's really trying to be the gentleman of the
As-
day.
Yeah.
Oh, if
As-
that's what we're doing.
As you look, wait, as you look up, as Doran looks up, right, you suddenly see fucking snowballs fly through the air. The snowballs will impact fucking Derek and Doran as you blocked Hammer. Dun, 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 dun. I'm saying, Derek, you're off his shoulders at this point in time. Maybe.
Let's say he got hit by a
think
snowball and
so.
fell off.
Yeah, I put him down.
Yeah,
I put
I'm
him
not.
down.
I'm gonna say snowballs. Give me a D12
Oh,
for each.
no.
Okay.
Give me a D12 for each snowball.
There might be a rock in there.
How many?
That's it. How many snowballs are you throwing, JoJo? What's your actions per turn?
Is it 5 now?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say you can throw 5 snowballs.
Jeez.
Okay.
So
Good thing
12.
Riley
got it.
8. One.
So 4 more.
Oh my god.
Snowballs suddenly fly through the air, everywhere.
That's what 31. Is that
Maybe
that's damage?
It's you know,
Or is that divided by my fucking armor level?
Listen, how much damage would a snowball do if it was filled with ice or rocks? I can tell you how much frozen paintballs would do, and that's a fucking lot. But snowballs,
Oh yeah,
I'm
that.
I
gonna
guess
say
it was.
I'm gonna say
filled with rocks.
unless you want to be like, cause damage, they're just gonna hit you, causing snowball damage, which is gonna
Yeah,
indicate
they're
it.
just snowballs.
Yeah, they're just snowballs. So, but you all get hit basically with JoJo's snowballs.
Except Hammer.
Yeah, it was like,
What
what
about
the
Riley?
fuck?
Did you get hit?
No, the only people I threw them at were Die, Hammer, and Banshee, the ones who threw them at her.
Perfect.
Dude, you
So-
see
as-
Doran doing a slow motion fucking dive to block all Hammer.
So
And
the
he
ones-
gets fucking pelted in the face, in his chest, and in his nuts, and he just falls to the ground.
Doesn't this make him like super cold though?
Snowball fire!
Yeah, no, he is shivering on the ground now.
Oh no.
I'm gonna say each one of them is like, what the fuck? I pick up snowballs. They're not very good. Having never experienced snowballs before, as they're picking them up, like they're like, what the fuck? And they're like throwing them. They're hitting your drone. They're JoJo. They're fucking hitting around. They're not doing anything. It is just a harmless snowball fight.
Yes.
So they're like, what the fuck? Here's what we're gonna do.
Doran's shivering.
Everyone can roll a d12. We're gonna see who the winner is. As Doran's like fucking.
Doran's dying
Doran,
from.
Doran got
Yeah.
hit in the nuts. Doran got hit in the nuts, and he
It's
is
like, what the fuck?
because of the change in temperature. This can actually kill Doran.
Yeah, I know. It
All
sucks
right.
because Riley just assumes everyone's playing. So if she sees Doran's on the ground, she just thinks he's playing around too.
Derek,
Unless he cries.
you're joining in this, right?
Sorry.
Derek.
Oh
Yeah.
Okay. You are the official snowball winner. rolling a 9, which beats everyone else. As snowballs fly through the air, the sun heats it, everything's kind of melting. You know, when snow gets like that harder consistency, that's what you end up throwing. However,
Fucking
most of you
ice.
have armor. Yeah, it's not good. It makes great snowballs. But anyways, yeah.
It hurts like
Okay,
hell.
You know
Yeah.
what?
okay.
Derek,
much-
you get a +10 for the winning the snowball fight.
How much
Congratulations.
how much damage did this do because of the cold?
No, we're not gonna do damage on this. I'm not a sociopath.
I'm accepting it. I'm asking for it.
He wants it.
What did you roll? 5. And the winning was 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So, like 2d12. How about that?
Okay.
Yeah. It was some fucking fierce snowballs Derek was throwing.
People are dying from this.
Yep, there
There's
you go.
rocks in there.
Like, what the fuck?
Okay.
Dunk, 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 dunk. As
That's temperature. So that's 15. I'm gonna go. So I'm gonna go a -2 for temperature.
your
Oh,
chicken,
no!
your little pet runs over and starts like cuddling you. Oh, wait,
He is on the ground shivering.
Doran.
Doran is on the ground shivering.
Hammer comes over. Doran, you okay? And she like pulls out a thermal blanket and pulls it over you.
Oh, there you go.
The love is finally blossoming. Oh, fuck.
And all it takes is for him to almost die from freezing.
Yeah.
Well,
By snowball.
Doran's gonna keep the blanket out of.
well, that was fun. Die says, why don't we try to head on fucking out of here? How about that?
I think at this sorry. I was gonna say at this point Riley finally finished filling up the water.
Doran's like holding on to Hammer's shoulder, and he's like his lips are blue. He's got the thermal blanket wrapped around in one hand. His like little dodo is inside the blanket halfway, but his head is sticking out.
Jojo would say to Doran, "You know this place rather well. You should perhaps direct the others on how to construct a platform. That way I can lift everyone at the same time."
Shelter first. Yeah, he says shelter first, but he's stuttering horribly because he is cold now. He is back
Yes.
to being his frozen ass.
But with a platform, I could get everyone to the shelter much quicker.
Oh.
That's true.
What would we
Unless
make
you
it out
prefer
of?
to walk.
Dorian's gonna signal Hammer to like help him. Signal Banshee Hammer.
I got a funny idea.
He's gonna he's gonna start trying to chop like a smaller tree with one of the mama spider legs, the brood mother legs.
Okay. All right. It's at this point in time I want everyone to roll a d12 for this. Everybody.
Sorry, you cut off
D12?
a D12?
I need everyone to roll a d12. Yes, please.
I mean, I got some rope. We might be able to just tie it around everyone's waist and then just grab the other end of the rope and fly off.
Sucks to be Riley.
No, we already know about this, guys. My dice are loaded the wrong way.
Jojo, roll it.
Jesus. Yep. Jojo's
Oh,
got
no,
a
you
7,
already-
Doran's got an 8, Derek's got an 8, and Riley has a 1. However, I rolled a 1, 8, 4, and 6. Well, that's not great. So, as you're all there, right, and you're talking about fucking cutting trees down, whatever the fuck you're doing, suddenly, something startles you as something drops onto this motherfucker. A boulder from the sky drops down and crushes the fucking robot. Your AI robot. Destroying it. As sparks and fucking stuff. As the rest of you look up, you see those large birds with 5-meter wingspans flying
no.
above you. And they are dropping more. As they do, most of you are able to get out of the way. However, Riley is also not quick enough. Give me a speed check. How about that? As you
Oh,
look
wait
up,
a minute. Can I use that thing that I have for perception that makes
I
this a critical automatic?
oh,
Or no, should I not use that?
hold on. No, wait. What is this? I'm gonna say
The
you're.
perception, the one that I
Okay.
used last time with the bunnies.
I'm gonna to make it critical, like
Interesting.
whatever.
Yeah, like automatic because the perception is 12 or something like that.
Yeah. Hold on.
Or should I not to make it interesting?
Oh
Or
no
it's-
no no! I would because this is gonna suck,
She's gonna die.
basically. Hold on. So with a perception of 12, right?
Yes.
Once per session, you can make any roll a critical hit. That does not mean you can change it to a critical pass. So, if you were shooting, yes,
Mhm.
but you're not. So, what you would need is a luck of 12.
Oh, which one? Sorry.
So, if you had a luck of 12, you can re-roll any roll. So the perception is just for hitting
no.
people.
No, not to re-roll my one. This next roll that I'm
Hold on.
because I have to roll another thing after the one, right?
No, he's not. He's not making you. Just run. Just roll a, speed.
Yeah, just give me a speed check.
Oh, okay. Which is also.
Which is a fucking ace.
Let's see. Oh.
The fucking 19. Yeah. No, you're good.
Oh!
Reroll that shit.
All right. So you do not have the option to re-roll any dice.
No, not her. It's just the perception.
Yeah.
Well-
So as you look over, you see this fucking robot get splatted with a fucking large boulder. We're talking like a 4-meter boulder, a large
Boulder, yeah.
boulder. As you look up, you see the birds. They are dropping more, and they are fucking impacting around all y'all. Give me a second. Where the fuck is the right? Goddamn, there it is. Like it's close, right? You're all like, holy shit, these fucking large birds are dropping rocks.
that
In
you
which
said before.
case, yeah, Riley, you're gonna
Can I-
get fucking what?
Can I try and just shoot an arrow at one of them?
Give me a speed check. It's gotta be a 21.
You got 21 for speed.
Yeah.
This is the right character, right? Fuck. God damn it, Xbox.
Xbox.
All right. I have an Xbox app on my computer that lets me play games from it. I was
Oh.
looking at the character sheet. See if I have the right one, because I have them all on the same goddamn thing.
I mean, I could probably hit them if I have the gun that the android had.
Damn.
It's pretty good.
Oh.
Anyone else want to try?
try save the medic collecting water.
I'll fire a missile at them.
All right, give me
but
an attack.
But I don't
Wait.
want it to like explode on impact. I want it to explode at a distance.
All right.
So, I just want it to like blow up near.
I got you. Give me a speed check. Can you all save Riley?
Yay!
Pretty good.
Jojo,
All right.
man.
Who else? Dorn, what were you doing?
He's trying to shoot an arrow at one of the
Give me an
birds.
arrow attack. Give me an attack roll.
Okay.
Yep. No, this is all going to come together to possibly save her. All right. Quickly,
Is it hit?
you-
Is it not?
as things are dropping fucking everywhere, right? The robot gets fucking shredded, it blows up in a fucking thing of sparks. Oh, it's crushed. Anything it had is fucking destroyed. By the way, you guys didn't get the weapons the other ones had, but that's on you. You aim. You see one fucking headed for Riley. It's coming down very quick. You fucking notch your fucking rebar. You fire. It just says Jojo, your drone. You aim. You fire. The rebar hits it. The missile hits it. It doesn't blow up. It fucking moves it to the point where it comes down, we'll say here, before it explodes a couple of meters away. Riley, you are still alive because of what everyone did.
Yes.
As you look up, there are more fucking birds though, with rocks. What do y'all do? And we're gonna just keep to this turn order. Don't hate me. Actually, let's all re-roll because you're supposed to re-roll every fucking round.
Every initiative.
Yeah, roll initiative.
Damn it.
Oh my gosh.
Is that right? So Derek's up first.
Did Derek roll? Yeah, he did.
Yeah. Derek,
Yep.
11.
Looks looks right. Looks right.
Yeah.
Derek, what are you doing? Don't. As the birds drop fucking large boulders on you all.
I don't know. I mean, I'd want to save the AI and get out of there, but I don't know if I could get under a giant boulder.
Mm-hmm. Tick,
I think it's also crushed, isn't it?
tock. Oh, it's smashed. It's fucking. Boom.
Because
But who
what did you
knows?
say? It was like 5 meters diameter.
It's big. It was a fucking big rock, dude. I mean, maybe it survived. You won't know. Are you gonna go over to it? That's gonna be your turn. If
I
you
mean,
want.
Yeah,
Okay. You go.
like this is like another member of our
Give me-
team.
Give me a luck
true.
check.
That's true, actually.
Dunk, dunk. Your numbers are dwindling.
Like- Yeah, we really don't.
We we had a fun snowball fight, and now we're gonna have a rock ball fight.
Fuck! Die screams. Give me a luck check, Derek.
Oh wait, I just realized that arrow hit someone else.
No, it hit the rock as
Oh,
it
that's a
coming
robot.
down.
That's a robot. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a robot. Yeah, yeah.
All right. You know what? As you go over, right, and the fucking body is twitching, the body is destroyed. However, you do see that its torso was crushed in a way that you can get the core out.
Nice.
Oh my god. Very nice.
So you can grab the core if you want. Jojo, I think
Wait,
you're
how many
faster.
actions does that take?
We're gonna say all. How many actions do you have? How
Okay.
about that?
Well, I have 5.
I think he's got 5.
It's like 1 to get over there, 1 to inspect it, 1 to actually grab it.
All right. We're not gonna be an MC. We're gonna say you have 3. So you have 2. Actually, it's gonna take an action to fucking open. Actually, what is? Hold on. There is a rule set for this.
Well,
I
I
think
think before you said it takes a whole turn or something
Yeah,
to open.
I think it takes a turn. So you can get to it. It's going to take a turn to get it out. Actually, we're going to say it's so mangled, you don't need a turn. You're going to need a strength check. Above.
That sounds good.
Okay, give me a strength check. It's got to be above 12. For you to fucking. Actually, yeah, we'll say 12. Okay, you're
There
able
you
to
go.
fucking grab it. You fucking tear it open. It's already been fucking splayed by the boulder, right? And you fucking have the core in your hand. What's the last action you want to do there?
Can I try to put it in the hoverboard? That's the only thing I can think of at this point.
All right.
Oh my god.
The hoverboard is not able to take a AA core.
Yeah, I didn't think it would.
Okay, I appreciate the effort. I love it, but it's not able to do that.
funny,
So it would be fucking. Actually, you know what? Give me a D12, a straight D12.
There you go.
Okay, how about this? It's an open world game.
Hey,
I'm
if,
not a
if
fucking
I thought I
asshole.
could do this, like,
Oh, it is not. You look at your hoverboard, right? And you fucking try to jam this thing in, and you fucking break your hoverboard. You lose the hoverboard. The core is okay.
No.
As you're looking at the core, and you lose the rest of your actions.
We have to look for those 2 kids again to grab their new board. They had a new
That's
board
it.
before.
Yeah, that's sorry. All right, your hoverboard is gone. You tried to jam it in. It looked like it would fit. You were so sure it would fit. However, it didn't as it sparks and fucking falls on the ground. Jojo, what are you doing?
First, I'm gonna tell everyone get to the tree line, and then we're gonna start moving there, making sure to keep him in the radius.
Okay. Are you firing or are you just moving?
Oh no, we're just moving. We need to get out of here.
Okay. You start to move, Riley.
So, Zojo gave that command. Can Riley pull on Derek to help him like start moving quickly?
Sure.
And follow Jojo.
Yep.
Um,
I'll allow it. You don't need to roll anything for that.
No, she's got 4 actions, so I don't know if that's gonna take the entire thing.
All right.
'Cause
It's
that's
literally
building.
it's literally you grab Derek as he's trying to fucking push his fucking core into the fucking like
Can I drag him through the
hoverboard.
snow?
Yeah, you're dragging him through the snow as you Derek. You're there. You're trying to fucking push it into your hoverboard. It's not working. Sparks going everywhere. Like what the fuck? But Riley is going to be able to pull you. Give me a strength check, Riley.
Oh boy, and here's a true test. Now, can I use that perception thing on this?
Well, you gotta roll first, and no perception. It's a critical hit. It's a critical hit, not a
Oh.
re-roll. So it's if you're
Oh.
attacking somebody, you're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
so
Yeah.
just the strength.
It's just if you're attacking somebody, you can be like, no, it's a critical hit. I shoot him in the head. You're good.
All right, and that's what I did with the bunnies before. So
Yeah.
that's why it worked.
So
Yeah,
give me
it makes sense.
a roll
Strength
for
check,
this.
right?
Yep.
Strength check. I don't know what I rolled.
Nah. It's not that great. You're not making a lot of room. Derek, you feel this as like Riley grabs you and fucking starts pulling you back. You know, you're trying to jam it in.
Yeah.
You're gonna move like a meter. We'll
And,
say.
and then I guess he'll hear over his shoulder like, let's go, just drop the board, let's go. And she's just gonna try to drag him to the snow.
Torin, what are you doing?
He's gonna see this shit, pick them both up, go to the tree line.
Give me a strength check.
This reminds me of like Merry and Pippin getting picked up by the Orokai.
All right, you're not able to like pick him up fully like you usually, but you're able to like pull him so that you move towards said tree line.
Dorian's already the pack mule of people, man. But he may get pack mule of people.
All right. I'm going to do one more roll for the birds because they are dropping boulders and they do not fucking care. Doom, doom, doom. All right. Nobody got a 12 or a 10 or above. So as more boulders drop around you, dunk, 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 dunk. It misses fucking Die, Hammer, and Banshee who are still with you.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah,
Oh
and they
God,
run
thank
into the
God.
fucking woods. They're like, what the fuck? I don't know why that moved, but anyways. And you are able to get away into the canopy of the jungle, the day jungle, which is hot and humid. You can move your icons wherever you want. However, yeah, your party members are dwindling. You have lost a couple of robots.
Yeah, Riley would be staying here with Derek if she's dragging them.
As fucking Die, Hammer, and Banshee all come around fucking... Wait, not you. Where is, That's it.
I think we might have an overlap.
There you go. That's it.
I was just taking
so-
a minute to destroy all of the items the android had on it. It's a sad moment.
Wait,
It's
what are you
okay,
doing?
man.
I guess since we're dragging you, it's kind of like one of those like souls down, so he had to be dragged, but he's like seeing the carnage behind him.
He's like shedding a single tear because of
Yeah. It's like a
I
Moment
want you guys to know that canonically, I have spent like over $500,000 on the android so far, and it's just
Oh my
all been destroyed.
just destroyed.
Just like almost over 1 million credits in total, actually.
Jeez. Okay.
Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
All right. Die, Hammer, and Banshee look at you guys, look around. And with that roll of 1, they're like, what the fuck? So, what's our move? Are we going to try to get to the second place? We've lost a couple of people. We lost the fucking robots.
We're going to make a platform so Jojo's fucking hover circle, I guess, can bring us over to the next compound. See what's there.
Can you do that?
Make with what? Do we have any tools?
I'm literally gonna point to a tree.
Yeah.
Alright.
Do we have tools?
I'm
What
going
do
to
you
show
mean?
him.
Wood,
Fucking,
fine.
How do
He has
yeah?
something to cut with.
it's all on one tree, and I'm going to grab the broodmother leg and chop at the tree.
Okay. I want you to give me a roll for that. As you all watch him go over and start to cut vines and trees. Let's see how good you do.
I have a
give me a
question.
D12.
12 plus survival.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes, go ahead. Question.
So I have advanced repair kits. Do those have like tools in them, or is it just like nanite patches?
You know, that is a very good question. I'm going to say it probably
Because
has
when it
some
says
kind of
repair kit, I
tools.
think it would
Yeah.
have like some tools.
Yeah, there's going to be some basic tools. You know, you're talking, you're looking at like what you went to buy your grandfather in 1990. You know, for his like you guys remember? Did you ever do that? All right.
Well, I have like a screwdriver
Did you-
kit. That's kind of
no,
what I
no.
was thinking it was like.
Yeah, like you used to go to school and you used to buy things for your grandparents and thought it was cool. It was a couple of bucks. It would be this fucking toolkit. They didn't give a shit, but you thought it was great. That's what you're buying. That's what you have. So
That's you got.
yeah, you've got like a couple of tools. You can do basic shit. How about that?
Could
Well, yeah,
Riley
we
help-
only need basic shit.
Yeah.
We're doing some primitive stuff right now.
Okay. So give me a roll.
Could Riley, seeing by example, like what kind of vines and where Doran and them are pecking it, could she assist with that? Because I mean,
Sure.
she's been gathering her.
You can get a +2 to their assist, unless you're directly
So what are
doing
we
your
rolling
own
to
thing.
try to build?
So it's going to be a
She's
D.
just assisting anyone.
yeah,
Yeah,
a
she's just assisting
D12
you.
plus
We're
whatever
trying to
skill.
chop down a tree,
Yeah. So D12 plus skill,
which is survival.
which is it's survival right now.
For Riley.
If Riley wants to do that, sure. Jojo, what are you doing while they're cutting trees and vines?
Assisting, I guess. I mean, I have leg blades, so
Oh,
Okay. Are you assisting or trying to do it on your own?
oh no, I'd be assisting.
Okay, you're
Oh,
assisting. Riley, you're
Doran's gonna
assisting.
know.
assisting as well. Yeah.
Doran's gonna know the materials better than I will.
All right, Doran, that will give you a +4 to anything you're doing. Derek, what is Derek doing? Assisting or cutting down stuff too?
Well, I mean, we're all just going down and cutting down stuff. What exactly are we trying to build?
So
Have we
it's just a platform.
blueprint
All
or
we need is
something?
one tree.
You know what you're
Oh.
building? You're building the fucking Pirates of the Caribbean fucking skull cage.
So
That's
like
it.
a ball? Is that
Yeah,
what we're going for?
there you go. Let's just say
All we
whatever.
need is one tree.
So like a giant basket.
or
Yes.
Jameson's bones.
Yeah. Yeah, Jameson's bones work too, but we don't have his body anymore.
No, because Derek's not going to be any help with cutting down trees and stuff, but maybe like tying the knots and stuff, he could probably do.
All right.
Well, we first have to cut down the tree.
Yeah,
You
I
see-
can't help with that.
You see Di kind of like look at you guys and be like, all right, so we're gonna build something to carry. I mean, we could just fucking do a couple of vines and fucking carry us on that. I'll tell you what. Why don't Hammer and Banshee go on a fucking like? We'll watch the fucking area, okay? You guys do whatever the fuck you're doing. We'll make sure nothing sneaks up on us, okay?
You'll get a thumbs up from
Okay.
Riley from trying to while she's big.
All right, and these guys, they all move over to an area where they're not going to be out of. Yeah, but they're like there. There we go. Okay. As you all do that, those that are cutting things down, give me another D12. You can have a +4. I'm going to say each one of actually a +2. You're being assisted by an individual, and I would like somebody to draw what you're making over here. Okay. Come on. What exactly?
Okay.
I just
Okay,
had
I
a
got this.
realization.
So, I'm gonna draw it.
This is
So
gonna be
this right here, right? That's the. Oh, you just did it for me.
Drone.
fun. Wait, what?
So it's
What?
kind of
An
gonna
extra
be.
drone just so we had something to draw off of.
There you go.
Oh,
So
okay,
it's
okay,
kind of
okay.
gonna be. God damn it! You keep moving it.
That's me.
So it's kind of gonna be. You see how there's like the gaps right here? There's gonna be vines. Okay. It's going under it. Can you move the drone again?
I think I get what you're saying.
Oh, that's
So,
what
like,
you're
No, you were drawing behind
Here-
it instead of in front.
Here's the drone. This is the main body. These are the sides. This is
Sorry.
the other side, right? The it's gonna
The
wrap
gun.
around, kind of, and just be
I
a
want you guys-
straight fucking platform.
Can I draw what my idea
That
is?
is not gonna work.
But if we're doing our blueprints right now,
Guy's gonna look at you guys and be like, "The fuck are you doing? Come on, I don't want to be down here all day."
so if we have this over here being the drone, I'm thinking we just one long vine, and then we kind of just
Yeah, sticks. Oh, tie people. That is
tie people
dangerous.
to it.
That is so dangerous.
Wait, where's that
you're
picture?
getting-
Hey, Grizz, do you have that picture I sent you?
That is so dangerous. There.
We just go like this.
That's gonna be so dangerous.
Yeah,
You
And
know,
then
there's multiple
military
We got a
style.
JoJo up here.
JoJo's
Military
the only one
style.
that's gonna come out of this alive.
Oh yeah, I see what you're doing, and then the other right here. Right, so it'd be like a log right there, and then we'd be on the log. Yeah, no, I see it.
That's what I thought what we were trying to do.
Yeah, no. Yeah, it's just this is fucking sideways.
I'm just concerned about the.
Well, it's hard to
selection of the
draw
game.
with paint tools in 3D, all right?
Yeah, no, it's hard. So that, yeah, I agree with fucking JoJo. I can't do shit. We're just gonna make a fucking.
I like my ideas.
We're gonna go with
Derek.
Derek's idea. Fuck it.
Derek, your idea is gonna get us killed. We need multiple vines tied to us, not just one.
We're gonna cut the.
No,
We're
we
gonna
applied. We'd braid it or something so
Okay.
it's more durable.
we're gonna cut the log into three parts.
A log?
Okay. The fucking tree that we're cutting down.
Uh-huh. Into 3 parts.
So
I'm
one
a
log,
contractor. I
one
build
log,
things. Uh-huh.
one log, right? They're braided
Yeah.
together with vines. And one side has the fucking, and then the other side has it going the same.
This looks like a stick man or a hangman.
So it's kind of like this. That's from the side, right? But the 3 logs are braided together, and then
Makes
this is
sense.
the drone. The drone's up. That was shitty.
No, this
You know,
makes
no,
sense.
no,
actually.
As much as I like your guys' ideas, I think that the simpler idea of just tying a vine around our waist is better, because all of those you can still fall off. But if you got the rope tied around your waist, that's
So-
different.
So what if you combine the two? You have a platform and something to tie people onto the platform,
Yeah.
and just make the tie to the drone like maybe.
It's gonna be like a 1-minute journey. Like it doesn't need to be comfortable.
Yeah, but we're
Um,
still gonna use it
We're trying to be
after.
safety. We're trying to
you
be
all-
with safety here, not
Yeah,
comfort.
this is also how we're planning to leave this place.
Correct.
Yeah, and I think we should just tie.
The 3 of you
And
can...
Have you
me-
ever tried to tie yourself to something and just hang
Mm.
from that? It is incredibly uncomfortable to have
It's gonna
all
be-
of
it's
your
gonna get us
body
killed.
weight.
Yeah.
The
Suspended
Yeah,
across
Yeah,
no,
my
I know what
kilometers-
it's like. I've done
Yeah.
rappelling before.
the 4 of you can give me an intelligence.
Yeah, and they're repelling you with a harness.
What's that
perception
story
check.
for them?
Give me a perception check, every single one of you.
Oh, that's an intelligence.
Whatever. What's your perception?
I've been
I love my
repelling
perception
too.
is-
I was in the
Damn.
military.
I love
Oh,
how my
God damn.
Oh God,
right.
here we go.
That's pretty fucking good. I'm gonna say none of you can fuck this up. All right, as you are all debating, you realize Hammer, fucking Banshee, and Die take off, and actually your fucking pet is with them there, Doran.
Dorian's gonna run after him. He
All
does
right.
not want to leave Hammer's side.
Riley's like, look at the both of the group, the Die and them, and then the group that's here, and she goes, "Oh, looks like we're going to a different plan then." And she continues to run.
I turn to them. We could do that later. Let's just get to shelter first. I'm gonna leave out like the I wanted thing. I'm just gonna say let's get to shelter first. I'm
Does
not gonna
Derek-
say the rest.
Does Derek need help moving around?
I mean, I'm
Does
good
it?
as long as I'm in the area that has power.
in a drone, right? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. As you are all debating what to do, Jojo, how are you keeping the drone? Like in between them, on them? Are you going with them? Are you leaving?
I kind of have to stay with Derek, otherwise he falls to the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna say you all are able to continue as a party towards the secondary location, which is right there. I think you all should see that, right? Right there, right there.
Yep.
Oops.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, we see it.
We see it.
All right.
Sorry.
You can all give me one more D12 to see what happens along the route
Oh,
for
here we go.
shits and giggles. I don't
One
think you do as
D12.
bad as the last rolls, so
Oh, I almost hit a 1 again.
no. Good.
Oh, thank God.
That's
one hit.
pretty
Oh, shit.
fucking low, kids. But, you know what? I'll roll for the others.
Can we add our numbers together to beat yours?
Yeah. Well, no, you're all in a party right now.
Oh no.
See, listen,
No,
that 12 and the 1 negate each other, so it's an 11 and a 9, which is pretty good. So, the rest of y'all, even though there are dinosaurs, the fire has gone out, the sun is up. It's hot, but not as hot as before, which is interesting. You all near the location on the fucking map. However, you don't see a specific, well, you don't see anything specifically. What are you all doing?
Ooh. Since it's the same as kind of like in the jungle, can Doran look for what's familiar?
Give me a perception.
So it's just a flat plane.
Well, it's pretty fucking flat. All right. It is different from where you're at. If you recall, yours was built into the side of a mountain. There was glowies and stuff. This is in the middle of a fucking flat plain. However, you're looking around, you're not finding an entrance, as there are no hills, there's no fucking, yeah. Jojo, give me a D12.
Oh wait, so we're looking for the entrance right now?
Yes.
Yep. As Jojo appears, suddenly, Doran, as you're looking around, the ground underneath you raises up a couple of, well, about a meter. What do you do?
I'm gonna knock.
Give me a bravery check, actually. That's what I want from you.
Forgot what Doran's bravery is. Is he gonna pussyfoot around or is he gonna? He's scared. He's gonna
All
go
right.
and run back over Hammer, and he's gonna fucking he's gonna pick her up and run a meter away.
What the fuck? You put me down, she says, as the rest of you see a large, well, about a meter chunk of ground lift up and then fucking rotate to the side, revealing an entrance. Dai kind of looks back. Jojo, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I'm just picturing Doran picking up Hammer and like literally holding her up in front of his face and hiding behind her.
No. He picked her up because he thought it was dangerous, and he put her on his shoulder, and he fucking ran a meter away.
Dai yells.
Turned around and
That's-
went into the
That's
grass.
what you would have done
Get-
with a 2. With a 1, you're a scaredy little bitch and you're hiding behind her.
What do you put her down? Dai yells. What the fuck are you doing?
If there's snow on the ground, can Riley throw snow at him?
Wait, what are you doing? What is Riley doing?
No, I said if there's no snow on the ground, she's gonna try to attempt to.
There's no more snow on the ground here.
No,
Sorry.
okay, no, just it won't do that. Then.
It is melted. It's hot. It's humid.
Yeah.
It should be like 2 a.m, but the sun is fucking up.
Jesus.
There seems to be an opening in the ground.
Okay.
Doran's
Is there?
not gonna put Hammer down. He's gonna go back to them and then put Hammer down.
Are there any like
He's
sounds
gonna-
coming from inside? Oh, sorry.
Sorry. Oh, go ahead.
You're good. He's gonna brush off her shoulders and then turn away shyly.
Yeah, she's just gonna look at you. Riley, what are you doing?
No, she's just gonna, I guess, go up to the entrance, not going there, but just kind of do a perception check to see if she hears anything like coming towards us. There was a security security protocol on the last shelter, so just trying to see or hear if there's anything turning on or whatever.
From what you can tell, give me a perception check.
Yep. That was almost a 1.
Yeah, almost. You're not getting any noise. However, there's a chinging of like lights. You know when fluorescents turn on. That's what you're hearing right now. Like a doom,
Okay.
doom, 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 as JoJo and the drone get closer. Doom, 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 doom.
Wait, is the relic near this place? Is it lighting up like how the other one did, or?
Jojo has the relic.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking. Is
Yeah.
how close is JoJo to the place?
How close are you, JoJo?
Oh well, once it started coming up, Jojo would have had the drone center right
Yep.
over it like she did in the other
Yeah.
place.
So as she does that, everything fucking lights up. Doom, 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 doom. Noises go on. The door opens. I'm not gonna have you give me intelligence check, but you definitely think it's because of what JoJo has, the relic or device. Let's call it a device from now on. That's better.
Being at the door, Riley will. Well, the last one had security drones. Derek, would you wanna check this out? See if maybe you can hack into those again, or
Yeah, I can see what I can do.
and if he walks in, she's gonna just follow behind him, provide support if anything happens.
Okay. It is not a ladder. It is a ramp that goes down. Who's going down?
We're all
Riley
going
would
down.
Yeah,
As
Riley
a
would be
group.
following Derek.
Derek will go down first.
Derek,
behind him.
Riley, Dorn.
Cade's gonna put his bow on, or not Cade. Doran's gonna put his bow on his back, and he's gonna square up just in case, like a boxer.
Okay. You will see Die and like fucking look around, and as you guys are going down, he'll be like shrug. All right, and he stays up top with Banshee and fucking Hammer. Kind of like different sides of the fucking opening to guard it as the rest of you go down. As you descend, you find a similar loadout as the other bunker. However, this one, or the other shelter, this one is illuminated, obviously, because you may or may not have something. Who's up front? Derek?
Yeah.
There's a door in
Riley
front
right
of you.
behind him.
Okay. There is a door in front of you. It's currently closed. What would you like to do with said door?
Well, can I try to open it?
It does not open as a thing comes up saying locked. Not a thing, but a holographic screen or, a hollow screen in front of the whole fucking door saying locked. Flashing in ruby red.
Well, can I try to hack it? Do I see a console or anything?
You can hack it if you want. Give me a hacking check.
Can Riley draw her gun
She can.
just to kind of like
Sure.
she'll
Riley
like
draws
walk
her
around.
weapon.
Yep.
As Derek goes to hack. Give me a hacking check.
Did your game just crash? No.
No, but it's lagging for some reason. What the hell?
Who's typing up a storm?
I don't know.
Hey, I think I got it.
Roll it.
No, that was so close to a 1.
Oh my god.
That's
What'd you
a
get?
lot of pluses.
23, huh? Hold on.
I think that's all of them.
And what is the hacking level of this? Hold on. All right, the door. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, you passed by 1.
Damn.
Oh my god.
The door opens, revealing a shelter. Well, the same layout as the last one you were in. As you walk in, should I put that on the map? I'm going to change that. Hold on. We're going to go shelter. Do. All right, there we go. We're in the shelter, and obviously everyone who is here is not
No,
Or
it'd be like
actually,
to the. Are
hold
we to
on.
the door like this?
Yeah,
or-
go to the door. I'm deleting everything for now. Move yourselves. Hold on. There you go. Everyone here, move yourselves outside.
Oh, it's
Outside.
so Riley would be outside. Yeah, outside.
Outside. This is the door.
Right here. There you go.
Okay.
Riley's right behind.
Door opens and you see a ramp leading down. It's going to be the same layout as the other shelter.
Yeah, sorry, I was just letting you guys know I might have to go soon.
It's all right. We'll finish up in a moment.
Sure.
As you all, this is a good place. Shelter 2, it says on the side.
Okay.
As you all walk down, there is a secondary door. I need another hacking check for that there, please.
Another hack.
Yep.
Nice.
All right. The secondary door opens as well, leading you into this area. As you look ahead, once again, it's the same layout as the fucking last shelter you were in. Everything has come alive as JoJo has the device.
Except it's a lot cleaner because Doran hasn't been living in it.
You're correct.
It
Yeah.
is, or is it?
There's-
As who are? Where do you all go? Actually, those that are in here.
I'm gonna go back out and bring Hammer in and everyone.
Okay, you're going back outside. Derek, you're inside with Riley. Riley and Derek.
Yeah,
where are you
right.
going?
Riley just following him behind. Just basically be here. If anything happens, she'll gonna help him out.
All right, Derek, where are you going?
I'm gonna go over to the console.
Okay, give me a perception check.
And I suppose Riley will then just stay here so we can see all of the sides with Derek, I guess.
All right. Do you two have faceplates? Do you have armor? How's your breathing?
I have a respirator.
Riley
Okay.
does not.
Okay. So, Riley, don't give me a check. We're just gonna finish this up here. Anyways, Riley, as you walk in, you're standing here as Derek walks to the right. You get a smell of, well, it can only be described as rotting flesh. Derek, as
Uh-oh.
you walk in towards this console, which has illuminated, you see on the bed over here, come on, whatever. There you go. That bed right there. The skeleton and the fucking like flesh of an individual as it wafts into the air, filling everyone.
Oh,
Who they were, you're not sure. What happened here, you're not quite sure. All I can say is that you have found Shelter 2. And that's where we're going to leave it because it's already almost been 4 hours. So,
yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well, that was fun. Good thing we continued that. There's a better stopping point.
I hope. Yeah. Did we enjoy the session?
Yes.
Yeah.
I definitely did. That was Riley almost died again, but thanks to the crew, she survived.
Doran needs to stop being a pussy.
Well, I can't tell you how to play. All I can say is we're here to have fun and enjoy, and if we don't, go play D&D.
Does this update the XP that we had originally?
Yeah, for this, the extra hour of session, you'll get a +7. How about that?
Add a 7. Okay.
Because you found the second settlement, which you guys should have found at the beginning of this, but it's fine.
I level up.
Yeah.
Yay.
What was
Yeah.
what was the XP from the first part?
15.
Uh,
15, 7,
and
so
then 7 now.
22.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus your streak as well. All right, guys, I gotta go. Thank you for the game. Great to be back again.
yeah. Sounds good. And we will play next week. So
Yes,
thank
sir.
you guys for playing. Love you all. And until next time.
Bye.
Goodbye.